back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah. Walk, 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 walk. I walk, 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 walk. We walk. Whoa, I was chasing my glory, then fell asleep. Woke me up and told me to go feed the sheep. Send me deep in the streets just to bring them peace. Yeah, we be where them blickies be busting, where they enjoy life with no discussion. But as soon as they see the light rushing, they know that the Lord walking with us, no bluffing. People say that I'm fake, I'm like, okay. Do you walk in the light or you throw shade? 1 more sex on my skin, I got no shame. We was preaching about Jesus before fame. Get it? Did that. On my side, yeah, he been that. That's the devil where my sins at. On the cross, cause he pinned that. Big throne where he sits at. That hit him, then he hit back. Resurrected, yeah, that's big facts. Told us hold it down till he get back. Get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah, walk with me. Step in the scene with the fly, had to keep it so steady, don't fall for the fast, had to cut out the session, he got the crop. Hold up, spiritual weapons when miracles happen, I'm never surprised cause it got. Ain't serving no Hannah Montana, ain't switching my banner like David, we slinging a rock. We kicking this beating, boy serve Yeshua, even if it mean I'm bleeding. Come kill my flesh, my soul still breathing, speak through me. Yeah, yeah, this heart keep beating, these lungs keep singing, come and step into the kingdom, for the ones mistreated.
Alright, what up chat, what up, what up, what up?
This feel like the moment we seeking the day we can sing up the one to get freedom to walk. Walk, 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 walk. I walk, 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 walk. We walk, get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah.
Yo. What's good, what's good? What's good, chat? What up, what up? Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. How we doing today? Good to see you guys. Good to see you, good to see you. Walk it, walk it. Walk it, walk it, walk it. What we got here today? What up, YOLO Trader? What up, Gotta Trade? What's good, what's good? Hold on, guys. Let me just finish one thing here. Alrighty, we are good. We are good. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday, right? Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Welcome to the New York live stream. We're back, baby. We're back. We're back. Time to eat. It's time to eat. Yes, sir. Let me lower the music a little bit. How y'all feeling? Everybody doing good? You guys doing good? Buzz Blab in the house. What up, Buzz Blab? What up, Richard Lewis? SG80 in the house. What's up, Rajaz in the building? What up, Wags? What up, Legrand? Big Legrand in the house. More pips for days. Stephen B is here. Dropout Trader. What up, Maiko? What up, Ewan? George Poe in the building. What up, George Poe? What up, OGH? What's good? What's good? AB Schneip in the house. What up? What up, Louis G? We got the mod squad here. Z Gamers in the house. Let's go, Z Gamer. What up, Stevie Mac? 3 Ants in the building. What up, Adam? 8 Figs. That name is suiting you right, man. Yeah, I dig it. Yanosh in the house. What's good, Yanosh? What's good? What's good? What up, Nate G? How we feeling today, chat? Everybody good? Everybody doing good? Yeah. What up, Zebs? Good morning, Andrew. What's good? What's good? What's good? Let me send the Zoom link out here, and we'll rock and roll here. Discord. Okay, cool. All right, guys. Let's get started. Hey, if you're not in our free Discord, you could join the Discord. Yeah, completely free. Join it. You got 85, almost 8,500 other traders in there. So a lot of good minds and a lot of expertise in that Discord there. Let me send the Zoom link. There we go. Okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and get the day started. Let me share my screen. There we go, Zoom. And yeah, party time. Let's rock and roll here. Hey, let me pray for you guys, and we'll get rolling here. Father in heaven, Lord, we come to you in the name of Jesus. We thank you, Lord. I thank you that they're coming in here, Lord. I pray that you would bless them, that you would work the land of their heart, of their mind here today, Lord. Let them know it's all possible for them, Lord. We thank you for bringing them here, and we ask that you just continue to do the work now. So we give you all the glory, and thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. 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 Let's get it rolling. Let's get it rolling. Let me move this chat. God is good. God is good. If you guys seen the ending of yesterday's stream, all I could say is holy. All I could say is praise God, man. Praise God. So happy to have you guys here today. It's going to be a great stream, very informative. And we're going to go ahead and break down the charts, see what we can do here. Let me just... What up, Zoomers? What up, what up? Hey, give me 1 second, chat. One second. All right, perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and get the day started. Today is the 21st of August. As you can see here, it is Wednesday. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be another day, another opportunity for us to be disciplined, to be patient, to be observers of the market, and have some fun, learn a few new things, and see if we can make some shmoney here today. What do you say? Who wants to make some money here today? Anybody? Anybody want to make some money? What up, Rob Trades? I know Rob Trades want to make some money. Yeah. What up, Raul? What's good, man? What's good? What's good? Yeah, so we're gonna see how we can plot our opportunities here today, and let's go ahead and see what we got going on in the news. So we don't really have much, right? So again, it is the 21st here. There's not much. If we look at the USD, it's just got, you know, crude oil inventories here, and that's about it. So there's not much happening today. All there is some meetings later on. That's going to be around 2 p.m. Soon we'll be talking about those when we're in the clubhouse and stuff, but as of right now, that'll be after the stream and all that. So, but 10:30 is the main thing that we're looking for here, which is going to be crude oil inventory. So we should still be on. Should still be on around that time. So let's go ahead and break down the charts, do a top-down analysis, and we should. Zoomers, you guys good? No, you're not. You're not good. Now you're good. Yeah? I think you guys are good now. Where's my chat? Okay, here it is. All right, what up, Travis? Good morning, lad. What's good? What's good? What up, Magnus? All right, let's go ahead and do a top-down analysis. If you guys can like the stream, give the stream a like here for me as we settle in to do this breakdown. W making 10%. Awesome. Awesome. Nice London session, I guess. Yeah, let's see if you guys in the London sesh save some pips for us here in the New York session. All right, let's go ahead and do a top-down analysis here. Let's take a look at price and let's see where we can make some moves here today. So taking a look at the weekly, we already know the last week's candle closed with no top wick here, right? Excuse me. So you got no top wick on this candle. This candle pushed up right away. Obviously couldn't find anything, no range to fill here to the left, so began to turn itself back around, and you know, now we're just trying to see if we can push down or push up. But again, knowing that this candle here has no top wick, we're most likely going to make our way back towards like 24.40, somewhere in that area here within the next like couple weeks or so. So let's go ahead and take a look at the daily and see what we can do here today. All right, perfect. So daily time frame, yesterday we had this big push up, right? So let's track back a little bit. We had this range, right? We finally broke out of the range. That was the weekly candle. We kind of had no top wick on it. Monday we pushed down here. We rejected pretty much the downside. If you look left, right? You rejected that wick right there, pushed back up. Then we did somewhat of a celery play here and then came down yesterday, and now we kind of closed bullish. So this is our all-time high, right? So if we fill this wick here today, that should, you know, that's a possibility here, right? You got to break those highs in order to fill that wick. So we'll go ahead and see what that looks like. It looks like price is in the process of heading down a little bit though. So are we just making a bottom wick, or are we going to break the lows here and end up actually pushing down back towards like normal price, right? This is a very aggressive move up, this guy right here. So I would say normal price would be back in these ranges, right? So come back down here and then begin to start trading in these ranges here. So we'll see if we do get pullbacks on the daily, but big day here for us. Price can go either way. We could fill this wick here, or we can continue driving down looking towards this wick down here. Let's measure the range. Yeah, 200 pip range, 250 pip range. Beautiful. So we got a lot of room here on this daily candle today. Let's take a look at the 4 hour here. So 4 hour looks like we closed bearish, but we closed with no bottom wick, right? And then if you look where we closed, it's right back into this choppy range here. So this is a very you know, choppy range here that we're playing in, right, for sells. So no bottom wick on the 4 hour closure. So that means that this candle, if we start breaking the high, there's a very high probability that we actually do some sort of a fake out here and close back above the range, right? Something like this. What that'll do is that'll get the daily pushing back up as well, right? Because if this daily candle wants to fill the wick today, then that's got to make a bottom wick, a nice decent bottom wick for price to continue ripping up here. So keeping an eye on this 4 hour here, closing with no bottom wick, back in this nasty range. Let's take a look at the 1 hour and see what we got going on here. So massive 1 hour closure here. So engulfing candle, right? Closure. Did we close above? We did close above the range here. So you do have pretty decent traffic coming up towards 25.20, which I do like, right? I don't like how we don't have a wick here though. There's no wick on this candle just yet. This is the 1 hour candle. It's been open for 15 minutes. So let's take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Looks like we've closed. Yeah, we've closed above here as well. So yeah, this is actually starting to look pretty good. 15 closing bearish. Okay, cool. So let's see what we got here. So if we are going to take buys, right, it's getting a little choppy in this area here, as you can tell. So what we can do is we could say, okay, 15-minute has a very strong resistance right here, but above that is super clean range, right, for us to continue pushing up towards like 25.16 and then making our way up towards 20 like we just spoke about. We closed bearish now, so we really don't want to take buys at this point. We want to see, hey, what's below this support here to the left-hand side, and can we use that as a range to trade? So let's take a look left. So we have another support lining up right here, and then below there is, you know, pretty decent traffic, right? We've got the wick to fill here. We do have a minor level of support sitting right here, which I'd probably use this as an advantage point, not something to stay out of the trade. I think we have pretty clean move coming down towards these ranges down here, right? This level right here, which is 24.98. So it's a good range, right? You got this wick fill here. You got this minor level of support that lines up with that wick fill. So we do have to, you know, keep an eye out for that. But other than that, we've got pretty clean range coming down here. So I'm gonna basically mark this off the 15-minute here today, right? And just say, hey, sells are pretty clean below 25.05. That's also going to be this 4 hour candle now heading back down, breaking its own low. And then you got simple buys here above, let me move this, simple buys above 25.10. 25.10 breaks 4 hour highs, and that pushes us back up there. So pretty simple day. Pretty simple day. We've got some range. We got to be patient. You know, this 1 hour, I don't really want to take it right off this 1 hour candle. Maybe we get a 1 hour celery play, but that's going to take about 45 minutes. So I'm going to wait for the 15 closures here and see what we got, right? This is going to be like a no trade range here for me. 50 pip, no trade range. But above that is very clean clean traffic here. Boom. 25.16 is the first target, and then you got 25.20 up here. Yeah, chilling, and then down here you got basically clean range outside that minor support up down to like 98. 98, and then below 98 you've got super clean range. So once we get below there, you should see a push today. That's if these 4-hour candles really want to rip. So yep, that's it. Now we wait. Now we wait. Yeah, let's decorate this. Boom, clone it. And that is the day. That's the day. So gonna stay away from this range here for the most part today, as of right now. This is gonna be a no trade range here for me. Not looking too hot in this range. Anything above that is all good though. I like price action, especially up till 16. And then we've also got that clean range up until 25.20. So that's all good for me today. I'll look to take trades in that zone. And then same thing below here. You've got a nice move coming down, and we'll be breaking 4-hour highs, breaking 4-hour lows, and that should put us in position to get a push. So we're looking for that push here today. That push will get the job done, and it should happen in those green zones there. So gonna stay away from this range here. Not gonna touch it, but these are good, and these are good here. And that's my day. Yep. Same markups? Nice, bro. Nice. Let's go. W. What up, Dominic? Engineer 14 in the house. What's good? What's good? Can I check charts for stream? Yeah, we'll check it out once we settle in here. Once I settle in, you know, stretch out. What up, Scott? What's good? What's good? Scotty C. Good morning, Susanna. So yeah, this is where I want to chill out here today. I think there's happy times here in this green zone. And in this green zone. Looks like a good time down here. Yeah. This, not so much. We don't want no quaking. No red zone. No red zones here for me today. What up, Ryan? Good morning, bro. Mr. Lopez, how you doing, man? How you doing? How'd you guys do here in London session? Y'all do good? Jamil, what's good? What's good? Captain in the house. What up, Captain? That's Mr. Lopez. Amen, Richard Lewis. Amen, brother. Let's get it. Let's get it. Today we eating candles and steaks. Candles and steaks. Sounds like a day. What up, YOLO Trader? What up, what up? How was Anna's B-Day meal? Oh, it was delicious, man. Delicious. Delish. Can you give a signal? Yeah. Yup. 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 You ready? You ready? You ready for it? Do we have a date yet for TTTV? Yes, sir. September 2nd we begin, my friends. So, took a trade yesterday during the New York session later after the stream, or 2 trades actually. So pretty soon we'll be taking these trades together, my guys and girls. Where was it? So yeah, took this sell here. It was like a 15-minute celery, 11:45. Happened to get tapped in on this candle here, and just got nipped in and just chilled out for a few, and then this opened up and just drove down. Just drove it down in like 5 minutes. There was that one, and then there was that gold buy I took. Where was that? Gold buy yesterday, I think it was like 1 p.m. Where was it? 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Yeah, this one right here. Took this one as well. Yeah. Nice buy position. Fill the wick. Was in and out. Was right before lunch. Right before lunch. What up, Xander? What's good? What's good? PM Magnifico. Going through some crazy moments in life. Aren't we all, brother? Aren't we all, brother? Man, everyone's going through crazy moments. It's a crazy life. It's a crazy life, man. Enjoy it. Let's see. Let's see. Missed that one. Oh, dentist. Dentist. Range one halfway down. Oh, you're talking about this guy right here? Yeah, it's going to be like our minor support here. It's about 34 pips away, so it's not bad. There's a wick to fill here as well. So typically when you have this stuff, when you got high volume and price breaks through these ranges, it's gonna basically beeline to fill this wick here, right? And it may come up short of it. That's why typically I'll close the partial like right there, or at least go break even. Yeah, because it might tap into that support and then want to turn back around. So yeah, so ultimately this is the goal here, but we may run into an issue here and here, and that's why I'm not going to have these keep me out of the trade. I'm going to just make a move, make a decision at that point. Yeah, so like close partials or move stops to break even, and then just let it run. Let it run. How can you become a profitable trader? You gotta be committed, dude. You gotta commit. How do you have a profitable business? You know, how do you advance in your job? How do you become a better MLB or sport? How do you become a better athlete? Right? How do you have a better diet? It takes consistency, right? It takes commitment and persistence. And if you don't have that, it's very low probability you'll make it as a successful person. So you've got to develop that. You know, you got to develop it. You don't have to have a love or a passion for it, but you got to get committed. How do you give a signal? Buy live? Yeah. Yep. What's good, TK? TK in the house. How long am I going to be streaming on YouTube for? A long time. There's no really signs of me stopping. Took 24 trades this month. 1 BE. Wait. 1 BE, 1 loss, 22 wins. W, brother. Good work, Josh. Good work. Good morning, Tamra. What's good? TK, how we feeling today, brother? Talk to me. Attend the stream every day. Or you could do that. Yeah, honestly, just attend the stream every day, man. I'm pouring my heart out into y'all, man. Like, take the wisdom, take the knowledge, and use it in your life. Use it. That's how you're going to be successful, whether it's at the desk, whether it's trading, whether it's business, whatever, whether it's just in your marriage. You know, success isn't measured by money at the end of the day, too. I know, like, everyone thinks that is, but you could have a whole lot of money and have, you know, on the borderline of getting divorced, right? So is that really successful, right? If you don't have a good marriage, or if you don't have a good relationship with your kids, or, you know, your friends. So, you know, yeah, man, you got to really define what success means to you and get a good understanding of it. George VDM is in the building. Let's go. Let's go. Now we got a party, man. You see how the party's getting popping now. Let me get some good questions. Let's get some good questions. I want to help you guys here today. We only have a limited amount of time. We've got about, I don't know, another 2 hours or so, and I want to really help you guys here today. So whatever questions you got, let's get them rolling, and we're going to wait for price to make some moves outside of this range. Buys above, sells below. All right, cool. AB Mike, what's good? Charts for stream? Yeah, we'll check it out. Yeah, let's take a look. We'll take a look. We'll take a look. Charts for stream. All right, let's take a look here and see what we can learn from some other traders. That way we can, yeah, take a dive into. All right, where are we at? Where are we at? Where is our last, where is it? I think, where did we end off? All right, let's take a look here. So we got 4-hour tap and target, okay, coming down into these ranges. You have a wick to fill right here, beautiful. Okay, so 30-minute fake out, all right, lovely. Secured 30 pips, 42 was about to hit break even, but got lucky, nice. W, great trade. I think I took that same trade, right? Is that the buy I took? Is that it? Same deal? Yeah, I think that might have been the same trade. Yeah, good work. Good work, good work. Who's that? Harsh? Harsh, man, good job. Good job. I see the improvement, progression. Doing great, brother. Okay, let's take a look here. So we got 30-minute closure, or 30-minute close below. 30-minute below. Okay. It's showing the price breakout range, but price close at the bottom of the range. 1 hour, okay. Time was 9:15. Okay, which time frame has the strongest confirmation? Would the 30 minutes still be valid play, or is it best to wait for the 1 hour? Okay, so in this case, I'd wait for the 1 hour breakout. Yeah, because this here 30-minute, you're slowing up. You got like no wick on that previous engulfing candle there, and then you got like this doji here. So I think at this point, it's best when the 1 hour looks like that to wait for a closure below this area right here. So new range now, right? So now you wait for a closure below, and then you take advantage of this clean move to the left. Yeah, because that 30-minute scares me now. The way it looks, it has a no wick on that candle, or very little wick. I can't really see, but and then the next one, the current one, is all doji bullish, and the 1 hour is back to looking like that. So at that point, brother, I would just wait for a closure below whatever this price is here, and then just trade this range. That's your tradable range. I can see that there's a wick to fill here as well. So that would be what I would do in that situation. But good question here. Good question. Good question. Let's go over here. Let's take a look at this one. So we got entry 30-minute breakout. Okay. Have stop loss and the break even. Perfect. Close that break even. All good. Nice try. You had clean range to the left. Nice little breakout. I think here the issue was that we were just too overextended right at that point. So we probably wanted to do some sort of a pullback, you know, to try and get back down there, right? Because if you're taking a sell here, where's the nearest resistance, right? We want to take sells if we can closest to the resistance, and at this point that resistance is way up there. Right now, you did take a sell decently close to the range in which you left, but with that resistance being up there, I mean, just market structure in general probably just wants to pull back a bit, right, before it goes back down. So yeah, that's all. That's a little overextended, but good idea. Let's see. What range in pips would you consider tradable? I would say anything over 30 pips. Anything like 20 is not the hottest, right? Because what we're looking to do is, let's say if we have a 30 pip range, let's say it's a 30 pip range, we know that we're almost guaranteed to get like 18 to like 20, 22-ish pips, right? Before we have to close any partials. So we know we're almost guaranteed that. So if you're in a 20 pip range, right, then what are you like guaranteeing yourself? You're almost guaranteeing yourself like, you know, 10 pips. So I like the ranges to be a little bit bigger. That way I know I got at least 20 pips or so before I even have to think about closing partials. Yeah. What's the biggest challenge in trading? Psychology, candles, understanding, or making a strategy? I'm big, so I'm a big student, right? I'm a big believer in don't reinvent the wheel. Like, just find what's been working for other traders, and once you find like a liking to a certain style, as long as that one's working, then start to implement it, right? Start to duplicate it. So I don't really think we have to make up too many strategies. I think you should just find someone that you enjoy learning from, someone that has good results, and then just learn what they do. Yeah. Yep. All right, let's take a look at this trade here. So let's see what we got. So we got 30-minute closure below support. Okay, same exact trade. Yeah, entered, break even. Yep. Yeah, good idea. I like the idea here. Yeah, because if you had it to run, you would have got a nice move out of this trade here. But again, a bit too overextended, right? Nearest resistance, and that's where your entry is. So there's a gap here. You know what I mean? So probably, again, price probably wanted to push back up here before making its next leg down. Good ideas, though. Good ideas. Let's take a look at this one here. So we got daily bullish, 4-hour bearish, almost no bottom wick. Okay. 4-hour. Okay. 1-hour bearish at rejection. 30-minute closing right at support. All right. Doji. Okay, cool. Yeah, nah. So you took a fade here, right? Entry on 1-hour break of the high. Yeah. Okay, so you tapped into this range. So you see how you had this candle tap in, another candle tap. This one's tapping and then starting to break its own high. Only a matter of time before we bounce off here and start pushing up. So great idea there. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. All right, let's see what this one is. We got a 615 fade. Same trade? Maybe? Yeah, 615 fade, 15-minute onion, tap that support to the left. Yeah, nice job. Nice job there. How do you handle overconfidence? Last week I had a great week, and by Monday I was up 60 pips, got overconfident. Yeah, I don't get too confident because it's not me that's doing all the work, it's the playbook. You know, I'm just being a good executor of it. So that's why when we take wins out here, which is a lot, you never see us celebrate it, right? We just, boom, we get our little closures and our little stupid setups and our little stupid entries, and we go ahead and take our stupid little profits and call it a day, right? And then just move on to the next trade. So there's no need to get overconfident because you're not really doing anything special. You're just executing the system that works, and it's on the system, right? The wins and the losses. Yep. And that's why you'll never see us cry or hear us cry like some of y'all when we take losses. Because we're not the loser in that situation, right? The playbook is the loser. The system lost, not me, not you. You know, you got a lot of really good people here. They take losses in their trading, and all of a sudden they think like they suck at life, and that's just not the case, man. Not the case. You play a probability game here. You're gonna win trades, you're gonna lose trades. Yeah. Chappy quaking sometimes, man. If you're quaking, I just think you haven't listened to enough Mark Douglas yet. That's all. You just need more Mark Douglas time. You need to go sit in the Mark Douglas corner. That's all. All right, let's take a look at these gold sells here. It looks like everyone was looking to take advantage of this move here. So good job, guys. Like, you know that when you see multiple traders taking advantage of this, that it was a pretty good look. You know what I mean? It just didn't have any follow through, and that's totally fine. All right, yep, 415 breakout current W, but almost BE. Okay, so secured your profits. Reason why I took the sells, both the previous day and the 4-hour were bull, but the current 4-hour has already broken its previous lows. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like this look. It's a good trade here. It just didn't have any follow through. You know, if you got down to that wick fill, which I see every single one of you who had this, which I think was 3 or 4 of you now, every one of you were looking for that wick fill. So W. Yeah. Hey, give me 1 second, all right? That boy Kingman up. You guys seen Kingman in the picture? Kingman's getting big. He's getting big. All right, yeah, this is a good trade though. Yeah, a lot of you guys took this, which is nice. Let's take a look at this trade here. We got price closed right at a major support. Okay. 4-hour close bear, so I needed an additional confirmation. All right, the bullish candle was formed. Entry on the doji. Yeah, nice. Price blasted through it. Yep. Stop loss at BE. Close full at TP1. Nice, man. Nice job. Nice job, PM Magnifico. W. All right, let's see. Nick, I took this off the 15-minute onion setup and took a loss. I entered on the trade because it rejected 25.05 support, formed an onion. Can you tell me what I did wrong in this trade? What could I have done better? All right, let's take a look, my friend. So, where is it? All right, so we got... Okay, so this was the same trade as here, only you see how he got it a little earlier. So he got a little bit earlier. I think your entry was a little too close, right? You were a little late to the party. So your entry was sitting right here, but you had this resistance, right? So you didn't really have much, you know, in your trade to close partials, which I understand. But what I would have done is I would have looked toward this area right here and either went break even or closed some partials right there. So I'm not too sure what that range was, how many pips, but that's what I would have done. Yeah, right here. I would have closed partials or at least went break even right around this level. So maybe you couldn't do that because of your entry, right? But if you had gotten in from down here like the last trade, then that's where you can really say, okay, I can close some partials here, maybe even close my full position, right? Because now you're running into that zone here. So yeah, that's it. Other than that, I think you were just a little late to the party on that trade. Just a little late. But all good. Way to give it a shot. Way to give it a shot. You wanted to wait for a stronger confirmation, which I totally feel you, and you just had this area right here, I think. Yeah, you were a little too close to everything. Good job though. All right, let's see. 15-minute onion. Yeah, so same thing here. So same good read. Like all you guys had a good read on this moving up. It's just some of you guys had different entries. Yeah, so onion partner. Yeah, this one. Yep. Yeah, same trade. All right, let's look at this one here. So late NY, 1 hour onion. All right, not the best business partner. Okay, 4 hour target. Oh wait, if the candle itself tapped a 4 hour target, is it okay to take an onion with a weak closure? If okay, yeah, because at that time you're almost looking at a fade. So like this weak closure now actually becomes somewhat of like we were talking like this inverted like celery type of play, where if you've tapped into that 4 hour target right here, right? An important 4 hour target and touching back down in this range and closing like a big rejection like that, then most likely when this next candle here breaks the high, right? Breaks that high there, that's where you're going to see the push from. So yeah, I think this is a great, normally like it's not, but when it's hitting a 4 hour target and you're rejecting off of it and you're closing super weak and not really breaking to the downside and staying above, like staying out of this range here, then I think it's a good trade. I think it's a real good trade. Yeah, you'll see me execute on that more often. This candle, using this as a confirmation. So in this one, you're not really so focused on the size of it. You're focused more so on the fact that it rejected, right? That big targeted zone. and closing bullish above the range. It's kind of like a celery play where it's a smaller candle. Yeah, good job. Okay, close 80%, letting runners run. Beautiful. Good job, man. All right, how we looking here? We're starting to poke our head up. Starting to push up here. Let's take a look at the 4-hour candle. 4-hour candle making its way up. Remember, keep in mind this candle has no bottom wick, right? So we're starting to see this candle move up here. Let's take a look at the daily as well. Daily starting to come back up. We've got this wick to fill today here as well. Got a lot of range to cover. 180 pips. 180 pips if we want to move up. What's up, Rapid Max? What's good? Missed that one yesterday due to work. Nice, no biggie. No biggie. I ignored the weak closure, but had the confirmation from the target tap. Yep, good work, bro. That's like, that tells me that you're in sync a little bit. You're in flow a little bit more with price. So you're flowing with it. You're understanding, hey, we tapped into a 4-hour target. We rejected. We closed back above the range. If price breaks the high, I mean, you know, is there a higher probability of price going up at that point or down, right? So the answer is up, right? And then that's why you see a nice push there. Yeah, good job. So I think there's a 15 closure coming up, right? 15 closure, 7:45, 30 seconds. We'll see how we do. 4-hour trying to move up. Daily trying to move up. Doing great, brother. Doing great, Mr. Rapid Max. Finally, I understand the higher time frame better. That was the missing part. Beautiful. Yeah, if you guys have the recording to the webinars, rewatch that webinar as many times as you can, because that'll help you out, break things down from the higher time frame, lower time frame, and all that. What's good, Matt? What up, what up? Looking to start to trade. Any recommendations on where to start learning? Right here, brother. Right here, every day, free, live trading. You'll see my wins, you'll see my losses, you'll see my mistakes, you'll see my good stuff, bad stuff, everything in between. So nowhere better than right here. Got buy entries. Yeah, I'd be interested if we have a bottom wick here. We'll see if we can get a bottom wick. Yeah, for me, the way I did it was I really kind of just hit my head on the door for quite some time, and then I finally found Raja, and that's when I just started doing everything he did. So I would watch everything he'd watch. I'd even talk like he talks and everything, bro. So I would just get committed and start small and just, you know, get in that class mode, right? Get in student mode for now, and then start to play with some money here in like a month or two. Holy! Yeah, see? Nice push up. How do we find the webinar? Is it still available? Nah, it's not available anymore. We left it open for a bit, but... So, oh yeah, so what's happening with the challenge? So, a lot of you guys hit us up saying, can we extend the time? So we'll extend the time for the challenge till the end of the month. So basically, you guys will have from now until the end of the month to, you know, sign up and all that stuff. And then come September is when it will start. So if you guys took trades already, and you could relay this message to anyone in the Discord asking, but if you guys took trades already and it got breached, don't worry, like, we'll get the account back and you'll have it all set. So that way you got a good start in September. And there might be a little birdie going around talking about another community is going to get their own little ranking going, and potentially we might even play them at, you know, go head to head in like some championship rounds. So UFC style. So yeah, man, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. I can't say what community yet because it's not official yet, but yeah. Hey, what's up, Robert? Good to see you here, man. Why I'm not taking the 15-minute buys? Because on all my trades, I typically like to see the candle after the breakout. I want to see a bottom wick. Oh, let me just draw that candle better. Right? So after a candle breaks out, the next one I like to see a bottom wick before I take the position. So I like to see that bottom wick form, and then I'll look to enter the trade. So in this case, there was no bottom wick here, right? It just kind of popped right away. So it's not in my plan. UFC style, baby. Yeah, man, we got some other communities joining in potentially. So we get like the top 5 from TTE, and then we get the top 5 from those other communities, and we go like head to head. It's gonna be sick. What up, Travis? How you doing, bro? Good morning, J Mac. What's goody? What's good? How are you, my man? Yeah, so there's a high chance that we will come back here to make a bottom wick on this candle. So just wait on it. Nice, Matt. Nice, nice. Yeah, if I were you too, Matt, I would also go and I would look into babypips.com. And then I would read through there. It's some good study material, especially if you're like brand new to trading. And then go, I would read up until the point where it says Japanese candlesticks. So you can stop right there probably. Yeah, babypips.com. What stopped me from taking the 1 hour fake out? I think I was doing the breakdown or something here. Yeah, look good. Nobody? No. What's up, Uncle Bo? What's good? What's good? Yeah, sometimes gold likes to fly without that bottom wick. Sometimes if it's already got it on the 1 hour, it won't make it, you know. But yeah, my plan says I gotta wait. Yeah, we know that 80 to 85% of candles, let's say 85% of candles have both like a top and a bottom wick, right? So you can see here like a top wick, bottom wick, top wick, bottom wick. Even this one, right? Top wick, somewhat of a bottom wick there, right? So they all have something. So when a candle, see how this one doesn't? So this is a rare look right there. Notice how the rest of them all have that, right? This one here, it's a rare that a candle shouldn't really close without a wick there. So anytime that happens, typically you'll either get price to come down to make that bottom wick, or it'll just continue moving. But that's less likely to happen. So as traders, we got to make our decisions based off of what's more likely to happen versus less likely to happen. That is the probability game. The fake out is basically just an onion play with, you just have sometimes you'll have a range involved, right? Like let's say this area is here, and then let's say this candle could close bearish, right? So let's say the candle closes bearish back in the range like this. Then because that range, by the way, this is likely to happen, because that range is there, it also makes it a fake out. So that's just an onion play, right? That's just a resistance formed, and you know, you would expect price to move down, but because it's closing back within this overall range here, right, this range, then that's what makes the onion a fake out. So they kind of like go hand in hand. It's not its own setup really. All right, so we should get this bottom wick here now. once this candle flips, and then we'll see how the 15-minute candle closes here. We'll see if it can even come down and make a bottom wick, and then we'll take it from there. The 1 hour candle is going to close here as well. Yep, 1 hour closure coming up. 1 hour closure. My broker has a bottom wick. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, if your broker has it, then go ahead, you know, take it. Yeah. Bingo, bingo, Magnus. If we do get a bottom wick, where do we enter from? At that point, because we only have like 6 minutes left on the 1 hour, you don't even want to enter, right? You just want to now wait for this 1 hour candle to close, and then we'll take it from there. We got NY open coming in here too. Yeah. Live stream FOMC? Not today. No. I don't even think Powell's speaking today, is he? Nah. I think it's just the Fed, some other members talking. From your perspective, what's the biggest obstacle preventing beginner traders from being profitable? I think just consistency. The fact that most beginner traders run from system to system because they're not quite understanding the probability game yet. So once I think if you can come in with the probability in mind and stick to one idea, then that's going to work best. But, you know, we all have to learn on our own pace. And a lot of times people will go from this system, you know, to this system, to this system, to this system, you know, and this is typically the life of a trader, right? Until they either figure it out or they run out of money and then they go back to whatever else they were doing. Yeah, because they're trying to avoid losses. You know, that's the biggest thing. They're trying to avoid those losses. But what happens is, out of all these systems, they all take losses. They're just not realizing that, because the guy that they're following on IG, he doesn't show any of his losses, right? He just shows wins. We just win. All we do is win, 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 no matter what, right? Even when we lose, we win, right? He just shows the wins. So they come in and they go, wow, well, that's an amazing way to make some money. I could just sit there and throw dollars all around and, you know, win. And then they find out that there's a probability game and that there's losses, right? That they weren't telling you about or showing you about. And once they get hit with these, they're like, oh my God, losses. I lose money here? Yep. Right? What happened to all those wins? Well, you know, that was last month. So, and then they go, oh, I'm scared of that. Let me go to this guy. Right? Because he's just winning and winning and winning and winning. Right? But then he comes and he lays his eyes on it for himself and he notices, well, they ain't just winning and winning and winning and winning. Right? Nobody is. So then he runs here and then he runs here until he finally comes to TTE and he hears this conversation that's being held right now. And he says, you know what? I'm going to develop a probability mindset. I'm going to think I'm going to think like a winner. I'm going to think like a champion, and I'm going to get the job done, and I'm going to sit through the probabilities. I'm going to take my losses. I'm going to take my wins, and I'm going to play that game and rush to 100 trades. You know what I mean? There's a light, my friends. There's a light. But it's a vicious, very vicious circle if you don't get any help, you know, and you start trying to do this, and yeah, you could run out of money real quick, 0 to 100 and then back to 0 and then negative 100 real quick. The digital pen. Yep, that's what happens, man. That's what happens. I see it all the time. I've worked with so many traders at this point and I see it all the time. So if you are a beginner out there, try to avoid that. It doesn't have to take you 2 years to learn how to trade like it took me, right? Or in some other people's case, 10 years, right? 5 years. Some people never learn, right? Some people just, that whole cycle drives them absolutely nuts to the point where they never want to look at a chart ever again in their life. And they just go back to their regular corporate job, and that's it for them. So, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. This stuff's not for everyone. It ain't for everyone, man. What up, C. Melly? How we feeling, bro? How we feeling? 100 to a negative 100 real quick. Oh, man. Did we get a bottom wick? Not yet here. Not accepting losses was the reason I revenge trade. Yup. And then that leads into a whole bunch of really bad decision making, you know? So it's always best to just follow the plan. Follow the plan. Do the right thing. When you guys are going to break your plan, just try and hear me say, do the right thing. Do the right thing. Yo, what's up, Juan? Good morning, bro. Yeah, and the other thing, man, it's a day-by-day process. You know what I mean? So there's other businesses. Some of you guys are entrepreneurs. A lot of you guys have other businesses, and it's one thing to kind of like, you know, make a mistake or fail a little bit and then be like, let me at them, you know what I mean? Let me at them and go make more sales and pound the phone and pound it, you know what I mean? And really, you know, get your revenge that day. But that don't work in this game. You know, this game will humble you. This game will make sure you're composed. Otherwise, if you get uncomposed, it's gonna take you for a ride. You know what I mean? So it's a difficult day-by-day battle in the beginning, but it is what it is. You know, that's the game we chose to play. Break-even stage here. Any advice? Yeah, go back, look at all your trades, and highlight all the unnecessary losses, the ones that didn't totally 100% line up with your playbook, and then there you go. Count it all up, and I bet you at the end of the month, if you reduced them and you got rid of them, I bet you'd be profitable. I bet you. But you're probably just taking a couple unnecessary trades, and that's leaving you at break-even. Do the right thing in full margin, yeah. All right, I want to see if we can we got 12 seconds here, right? So 12 seconds on this candle. If we don't make a wick here on this one, we could possibly get it on the next one. So we got to wait for 1 hour to give us a bottom wick and all that here. Let's take a look at the 4 hour real quick. 4 hour trying to push up here, daily trying to push back up. Yeah, so let's see if we get a lower wick. Ideally break all the 15-minute lows, and then potentially we'll have some buy stops here. All right, cool. So we did break the low there, which is really good. Now let's see how far we come down. If we start aggressively pushing down heavy, then we'll probably delete this, but I do like if we break the high here. All right, I like this. If we break that high, we should move. Yeah, it looks good on the 1 hour as well. Hey, yo! Thank you for the dono, man. You're welcome, my friend. Oh, nice. 1 year anniversary today. Let's go, bro. W. PM Magnifico. Good stuff, brother. Proud of you, man. Proud of you. Proud of all you guys. Some of you guys have been around here now for quite some time. It's W time, boys. Boys and girls. Buy stops. All right, so we broke the 15 lows, grabbed the pack there. I think if we can now flip and break the highs, we should be good to move on up. I think we've got about a 10 pip wick fill, and then we should be good to run up here towards like 15. Do I have any plans for vacation? No, I don't think so. Not really. Not really. It's tough with the little kids, man, to be running out and running around, and we gotta wait a year or two for them to get a little bit bigger. I'm not trying to haul these guys around, carry my stuff, their stuff, and them. Sheesh. Scott's looking fresh. Oh, I missed him. Oh, on the profile pic. Oh, yeah, you know. Scout's a vibe, man. Yo, seriously, man. Thank you for the dono. You didn't have to do that, brother. Today's a good day, sir. Ooh, nice. We earned the subscription. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to have a buy stop on the break of this high here. I'm going to keep stops pretty aggressive, probably previous candle or current candle, wherever that is. We did break the lows there on the 15. I might move the stop below the previous 30-minute candle. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to move the stop to the previous 30, and that way we got some room on this trade in case we need to manage it at all. Yeah. Cool. Cool. All right, 4 hours. 4 hours trying to head up right here. You know, the daily or the previous 4 hour has like very little to no bottom wick. So 4 hours looking like it's trying to pump up. The daily's looking like it's trying to move bullish and flip and all that stuff. So that's why we're here with this bullish bias right now. Yeah. Got activated. How'd you get activated, man? Price hasn't even flipped bullish since we set the buy stop. Yeah, exactly. In 4 or 5 years, they'll be able to carry their own stuff, you know, but you know, do their old thing, and yeah, then we'll be able to travel a little bit more. Yeah, make sure you guys, if you guys are working with spread and all that, make sure you account for your spreads and stuff. Yeah, I'm spoiled now, you know. Yeah, I like I know we did close like bullish and all that. We don't have much to the left, but we do have this wick to fill now on the daily here, so no news. Nah, no news here today. I think we have news at like later on, not any. This is at 10:30, so no news here today. No 8:30 news. Okay, you don't want to enter because maybe you're gonna lose online live. That is why you move buy limit like this, bro. What, bro? What? This guy. You're a vibe, brother. Vibes music is a vibe. Not sure what you mean, but you're a vibe, bro. First time doing this, man. First trade ever taken on the live stream here. Wish me luck. Shout out to Vibes. Word. From my place in Bali. Oh, you live in Bali? Nice. What's that like? Yeah, man. I've done this once or twice. It'll be alright. Win or lose, we'll be alright. Yeah, imagine. You know that Russell Westbrook meme thingy-majig? That's kind of like what I thought. Like, bro, what? You won't enter any trade just talking. Bro, what? Hey, we got to get that. I got to get Sam to send me over that one. I was recommended to your streams. Love the way you trade. Awesome. Awesome. Devlin, welcome. Devin? Yeah. Welcome, my friend. Any questions you have, you're more than welcome to ask them here, bro. One of my favorite memes. What are you talking about? Where should your stop loss go? I'm going to put my stops here below the 30-minute candle here. So pretty much the trade right now is based off of the fact that the previous 1 hour candle's bullish here. So with that bullish bias, we could anticipate that this 1 hour candle, after it makes this bottom wick, will start to move bullish, right, to fill that wick right there. So we've got a bit of a bullish bias based off of that. The previous 4 hour candle here closed with no bottom wick. All right, so you got a closure with no bottom wick, which means that there's a low probability that this candle is going to drive down, right? That's why you see it push down, not really go anywhere, and then start to move up. So that's two things right there. Now we've got a 1 hour closure above the range here, right? So we got a nice 1 hour closure above. We got a 30-minute closure above as well, and then that's pretty much what the trade's based off of. So you've got a bit of a clean move coming up. Probably look to close partials right around this range here, 25.16, and then see if we can get price to continue moving up from there. So it's only valid if we flip and break that high, and therefore that's why I have my buy stops on the break of that high. Yeah, and then if we get activated, right, and price starts to drive back down and starts to go against us with stops being below the lows here, the way I would manage this is if this candle closes below the range, let's say it closed just like that, I'd close my position, right? But as long as we remain above this overall zone here, then I'll leave it in, expecting the next candle to break the highs and keep pushing up for what we like to call a celery play. And then if it hits full stops, it is what it is. That's the game we chose to play. When you started trading, this is the game you chose to play, that you can have a whole bunch of money sitting right there and then boom, get hit. So you got to accept it. That's part of the game. So we may win this trade, we may lose this trade. I'd say we probably got about an 80% probability that this works out for us if it breaks the high. If it breaks the high, I repeat, if it breaks the high, because I know a lot of you guys are like me, and you guys are already taking the buy positions here, right? Well, he thinks it's going to go up, so might as well get a head start, man. That's going to hurt you more than help you. Promise you. Promise you. Yeah, so it's got to break the high for me. Should boycott my broker? I know, I know, man. I used to do that all the time. Yeah. Hey, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. I'll be right back in 10 seconds. Might get activated. All right, my bad. Maybe a little bit more than 10 seconds. Kingman's going back to sleep now. Kingman's going back to bed. Ten seconds. Come back in like 2 minutes. All right, yeah, we should flip here, break the highs, and then we should get going here. We got NY open. We got 820 coming in about 10 or 8 minutes, and yeah, see if we get that push. See if we get that push. You might get a 15-minute celery here too, which would be pretty cool. So I would be probably looking to close partials right around this area here. That's going to be about 43 pips here today. So like this 43 pip mark right here, gonna look to secure profits, and then yeah. But I'll put that back up if we get activated. TP? Yeah, TP. So basically what I'm looking for is this clean range here. So if we can kind of push up, my anticipation would be that we can push up into this clean range here and then tap into 25.20, and then, you know, we'll do whatever from there. Maybe we start pulling back. Maybe it just pulls back to, you know, set up the next candle. Maybe not, right? Maybe the next candle decides to start driving down, right, to create some sort of a support, and then we move back up later. So that's why I don't know what will happen after we tap into this range, right? But we should be good to tap into this area first and then kind of push up towards 20. Yep. A20 is going to do it. Let's see. TK, the zoo was lit last night, huh? Them animals be wildin'. Them animals be wildin'. Yo, what's up, Christian? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Stop loss is going to be, I'm going to keep my stops below the previous lows here. Previous 30-minute lows right here. Yeah. What up, Alan? How you doing, bro? What's good? What's good? All right, cool. I think I've been activated here. Yep, so I've been activated here. So got into these buys off the 30-minute time frame. Stops going to be kept below the lows. TP is going to be up here, and then partials in this trade will be sitting like right around here. And that's it. That's the trade. So we already talked about how to manage it. We already talked about what we're going to do if we go in profits. We talked about what we're going to do if we go back and draw down. The work has been done, and now we wait. Now we wait. So the setup itself has about an 80% probability, right, to win. So here's our trade. Here's our winning box. Here's our losing box. And this trade is just going to go in one or the other. It's either going to go this way or this way. But at the end of the day, it's all going to play out to an 80% win rate. Trades in the hands of probabilities now. Drop a couple picks, TK. Let's see them birds. Let's see the birds. Jack on quiet. Talk to me, TK. Jack on quiet, man. I'm in. All right, what up, Edson? Morning, bro. Yo, Travis, your picture, I keep thinking you're actually on video right now. It's hilarious. It just looks like you're looking down at your phone. Johnny Stew's in the house. Let's get it. Wearing a hoodie here today, Johnny boy, huh? Okay, okay. A little chilly in New York?
Yo, yo. Morning, my brother. Hell yeah, bro.
How we feeling?
We in the 50s.
Sheesh. 50s. Whoa. Wowzers.
Yeah, went for a walk. It felt good, but hey, a little chilly. Decided to throw the hoodie on.
Little chilly, little chilly.
Yes, sir.
How we feeling today, bro?
What's good, my man? Feeling incredible, bro. Blessed and highly favored.
Amen. Praise the Lord. That's a W day to me.
Yes, sir, bro. How you feeling?
Amazing, brother. Amazing.
Lovely.
Couldn't be better. Here with you, the TT crew. Get into a playbook position.
Nice.
Ready to be a professional.
Yes, sir.
See what we do. Yep. That's it.
Nowhere else I'd rather be.
Nope.
That's for sure.
Nope,
Yes, sir.
not at 8:17 a.m. on a Wednesday. That's for sure.
Perfect time for comics.
Comics.
Yes, sir. Yo, what's good, chat? Chat, good morning. Hope you guys feeling incredible. Great to be here.
Incredible, they are.
Put the work in.
Gotta put the work in. Really put the work in. Get it working.
Got to.
Get it working.
Hey, let's get it. W's.
They're feeling good. They're feeling good.
Good, Captain. What's good, Scott? Good morning, y'all. They are, bro. You got them. You got them ready.
Hey, I look mad short with this camera, don't I?
You do.
What up, Shorty? What's up down there?
Shorty. It's good, Shorty.
Tomorrow's stream will have it a little better.
Yeah.
The camera should be back on by Friday. The camera should be back by Friday.
You going? You getting a new one, or you picking it up?
Nah, we're getting it sent out.
Nice, smart man.
Yeah. You know.
Way to use your brain.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying. And I'm getting 2 new clubs. 2 new clubs sent out by Big Blessings. Hey. Appreciate you, man. I'm hyped to get dirty with that club.
Let's go.
Yeah. Looking all. Hey, that looks a little bit better. I think we got it. Yeah, we got it a little bit better there. What up, Sam, man? What's good? What's good?
Yo, good morning, Sam, man.
How we feeling? Yeah, you guys can go break even if you like. Yep. Yeah, you guys can go break even. We just broke the previous candle high there. So break even, not bad. Not bad. Yeah, I'll probably move my stops up to the flip of the candle. So this candle shouldn't flip bearish at this point. So I'm gonna move my stops up towards the flip here. That way I don't want to get tapped at BE. I'm down to take a smaller loss if anything, but I don't want to get hit at BE and then this thing just runs.
Thanks. Not even 820 yet.
Yeah, we're not even in 820 territory yet. There we go. Now we should see a push either to the top side or the bottom. We'll see. Love from Pakistan. What's good?
Yeah. I ended up taking those buys at 7.
Beautiful, bro. W.
Yeah. Sir. Yeah, no 4-hour, no bottom wick, so buys are just lovely.
Yeah.
Right now.
They were. All right, let's see if we can keep breaking highs here and move on up. Yeah, probably gonna take. We got this 15 support here as well, so we really want to see these highs break. I'm gonna go break even on the trade now, and that way we got no more risk here on the table. So. Took like 10 pips. Nice. Yeah, I might get hit at break even here. Yeah, that's B for me. So got B on that trade. So I think we got about 15 pips out of it. So it looks like comics wanted to push us down. Therefore, got hit at break even. Good trade though. Good trade.
Good trade.
Full target daily wick fill. Yeah, that daily wick fill is way up there. So you got a lot of room to go here on buys when it comes to price action here. You got all the way up to like 29 there. So we'll see what happens now with this candle. I'm out. I hit break even. And I didn't want to close any partials or anything like that just yet. Yeah, good trade. Good trade. Yep.
W on execution and managing.
Yeah. So what time was that? 8:15, I think. I think 8:15. 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Oh, I put 19 for these trades. I gotta put 20. 20, 24. 24. Gold buy, breakout, current, 30. Nothing. Nothing on that. BE.
It's a wash.
It's a woozy. It's a wazy.
Let's wash it, bro.
Yeah, good stuff. So what time did you take your buys? 7:30?
Like 7:20, 7:15 I got activated.
Nice.
And then I really got the push at like 7:30, 7:40.
Fire.
Yeah.
All right, on to the next.
There.
My stops are okay,
There,
cool.
chat.
Below the 15? Okay, cool, cool.
Hopefully
Yeah,
the beginner
7:30.
traders are taking note of Nick and his mindset, seeing how he operates after each trade. His mindset is onset next, right? After every trade.
Yep, we hit that BE point, which is pretty much right here, right? This level right here, and then we're looking for partials up here. So break even's been hit for me, and then now we'll see how the candle closes.
Yes, sir. W for B, bro. The last thing we want to do is turn a winning trade into a losing trade, right? We don't want that, right?
Yeah.
So WB management. I'd rather get stopped at BE than get stopped than hit my stop loss, right? It's just that type of thought process.
Yep. Re-enter? No, not yet. Not yet, man. Next best trade now. Next best trade. So lose all the excitement, shake it all off, and now we go to the next best trade. So get back composed, and now we wait.
Yes, sir. Detach yourself from the outcome and attach yourself to the process, brother. Go.
Dust it off, yeah. Yeah. If we close above, I like it. If this candle closes above here in about 4 minutes, then you're still in favor to keep driving up here. So big closure. That's gonna happen in about 4 minutes. A lot can happen here in 4 minutes.
Above 25, 12, right?
12. Nah, I was saying 10.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as you're really remaining above there, I think we're good. But at this point now, we want to see, like, let's say the candle closes like that, right? Now we want to see a bullish closure, right? Because now we've got a new support formed, and then we could probably continue up. Four minutes though, you gotta wait. Just gotta wait. Who did you say you listened to? When did I say that? In terms of what? Listen to, like, in terms of... That's right, vibes. The next one's on the way.
Yes, sir. Remember, this is a patient game.
No, if Sandman, if you're waiting for closures above 12, that's fine. I understand. I think John's waiting for that too, right, John?
Yes, sir.
Right. That's the zone in which we're rejecting anyway, so I don't think it's a bad idea. Yeah. That's when you bypass all that now. So, yeah, we're rejecting that area anyway, so if you get a closure back above, I think that's going to be the best. Right? Like something like this, then we should continue driving up. Yeah, 12 is good actually. I like 12.
We got a couple supports there too, and wick rejections on the 30-minute.
Yeah, I actually do like 12 a little bit
supports
better.
in the 1 hour.
Yup, that's your 1 hour previous range as well. Yup, good eye. Good eye, boys. Good eye.
Sure.
Pay the fee. How much I owe you for that one, Sandman? How much I owe you, bro?
Simple concept, support and resistance.
Let me know, brother. Pay the fee.
Good eye, Sam, man.
Internet glitched.
Let
but
Nick.
didn't lose. Nice. Glitch.
Yeah, a lot of range for buys today.
Yeah, we have more than enough range here. Look at all this range for buys. So you're clean above 12. You're also really clean above 19, 20 here. So above 20 is going to be your best buys of the day, right? That's a clean 100 pip range. These are good buys too above 12. We just run into a little bit of shakier price action. That's all. No, I'm out of a trade. I got hit at break even on this trade. Yep. Yeah, I'm out. W management there.
WB, holy
yeah,
shit.
WB
Yeah,
there.
there.
Why not look
See
short?
what I mean, Chad? Like, which feeling would you rather have? The feeling of getting stopped at BE and then it runs to your TP, or this feeling where price is coming to your stops, right? And you didn't go B. Just ask yourself, right? That's a question to ask yourself and answer it, and get to know what feeling you rather experience.
What do you feel about scalping? I like scalping because I like to come here, do a job, and then get going on my day. You know, I don't really like holding positions, and I'll be looking at my phone all day and watching the trade and doing all that type of stuff. So I'm a big, let's come in here, let's trade the session, let's get the job done. No, either I made money, lost money, or didn't do anything, and then just move on. Yeah, that's why I like
scalping fits our personality, right? We should all be doing something that fits our personality. The strategy we have should be a strategy that we all like, and that is similar to how we are as people.
Yeah. When you're looking at the market, do you specifically look for a buy or sell? No, I just follow the market. Yeah, whatever. Like I'm still open to take sells here today. I'm open to taking sells and buys every day, no matter. Basically, I want to flow with the market on that given day. So, you know, we may pull back here for this 4-hour candle. I think as long as this 4-hour candle closes above the range, I think buys are still in play, but it's probably just going to happen on the next 4-hour candle. So you may see something like this where you get a pullback, but we remain above this zone here, and then the next candle makes its way up like that. So remember, we're in the last 29 minutes here of that 4-hour candle. So if it's going to pull back, it's most likely going to pull back now. Yeah, so we closed back below here. So yeah, there's nothing for me now.
Uncapped traders, facts, bro. I enjoy the rush of scalping too.
And that. Yeah, so look, now if we get a close above 12, I think this is nice. All right, now if you get a closure here above 12, now you've got a brand new support. You got to break out a closure above 12, and then that new 4-hour after making a bottom wick should be ready to boogie. Ready to boogie.
Facts, I agree.
And if we want to come down a little bit too and respect this range here, so we come down, right? We pull back here on the 4-hour candle. So that way our 4-hour candle ends up looking like this, right? With a wick on the top. See that wick here? So that's your 4-hour wick. And what happens is you get a support to form, right? So a support now forms here, and that support throws that bottom wick for the new 4-hour, right? Then we can go ahead and take our buys now, and at that time this 4-hour candle will have already made a bottom wick and flipping bullish. So that would be the ideal buy I'm looking to get into here.
Yeah. Now align perfectly with the 4-hour.
Yep, and that lines up with my higher time frame candle, and we're good. And then win, lose, or draw, I'm happy with that trade.
Sir.
That makes
sense. Yo, what's good, Zoomers? Good morning, y'all.
My bad, Zoomers. 4 messages here. Whoops.
Sorry, I didn't see you on the chat. Good morning. What's good, J Mac?
What's good? Next 4-hour. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yep, because we'll probably pull back here. You may even get a push down here, right? And then like a wick down. So you may get like a nice solid push and then like a respect of this zone here. And then that's when we're looking for a support at that point. So now we want to see the 4-hour candle kind of break the low there and then pop a support. Or I'm sorry, the 4-hour candle push down, but the 30-minute break a low, and then we're good. Yeah, so those are ugly. Sorry. Forget I ever drew that last candle, man. Don't hold me. Holy. I couldn't go BE, took the loss. All good. All good.
Forget about it. What candle?
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. 4 hours should come back down, though. We really want to see, if we're looking for buys, we really want to see it close above the range here. This guy right here. All right, we want to see it remain above over all this. For buys, right? But we could still take advantage of sells here today as well.
I agree.
Internet cut off, trying to go BE. Damn.
Ooh.
The feds are watching now.
That's
Internet
tough.
quick.
It's all good, bro. Just take the L on the chin, on the
I
chest,
love that.
whatever.
I love his mentality. He goes, "What are you gonna do?" Hey, that's typically how I handle it too. You know, anything in life now, I just turn to Lil Mo mozzarella and I just, "What are you gonna do?" You know,
Yeah, right.
it happens.
Watch him out.
Things happen, man. Things happen. Nobody knows nothing. Why didn't you wait for the 15-minute to close and there was 1 minute? Yeah, to be honest, I didn't even realize there was 1 minute left. Yeah. Yeah, I also said in my mind that I wanted to be in the trade for Comics Open. So I guess, yeah, I wasn't really paying attention that there was 1 minute left on the clock there. I probably should have been, though. What are you going to do? MLM. Yeah, W break even here, chat. Great decision there. I think we've seen what, 18 pips? Entry was, yeah, I think we might have seen like 15 pips on that. But back down we go here. So we're respecting this 1 hour zone to the left hand side at 25.12 here, and we may be kind of making this higher low now, right? This push down and potentially continue back. All right, this is a big targeted area as well. The daily, although the daily is bullish, right? We understand that we're in these all-time high areas and we're struggling a bit, right? So we'll see. Maybe this daily candle wants to close back below here today, and then that will set us up for the rest of the week. All right, so the daily candle flipped early, right? Pushed up early, but been bearish ever since. So if you get this closure like this today, then now you have a closure back below, and therefore we should return back to these ranges here, right? This happens every time we create all-time highs. Is typically we're gonna come back down now. So, you know, when is the question? When is the big question? Melvin, what's good, brother? How are you? Yeah, if you guys haven't gave the stream a like the stream here. If you're not subbed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. We believe in you, man. We want to see you here every day. We want to see your progression. There's nothing that gets me honestly more hyped up than to see these guys just improving, man. Like, not just in trading and in daily life as well. And it's really good to see both of those things coming together and happening. And you know, now you're on pace for a great life, man.
Hell yeah, bro. Yes, sir.
And you're on pace to be a leader, right? Because everything you're learning, you can go ahead and teach others. You know, you can pour this into other people. And most times you don't even have to do any talking. It's just the way you live now, right? People can be like, damn, man, that guy or that girl has changed, right? Since when do they have a goal sheet? Since when do they talk about dreams? Oh, my God, they're reading books. You know what I mean? You want people to say that. You want people. I remember my brother John, we were in the kitchen that one day, and he didn't think I was cool anymore, right? And that was perfect confirmation for me that the young kid mixed up in the whole world's ways didn't think I was cool anymore. I knew I was on track to be anything I wanted to be, right? And different at that point. So it's good to be different. People are gonna, be like, what's up with that guy or girl? But you gotta be like, you know what's up? My dream is what's up. I got one life to live, and I'm gonna go after it.
Yes, sir. And anytime you see a sign of that in your life, just know you're on the right path, right? When you see majority of people looking at you like you're a fool, just know that you're on the right path, because that shows that you're separating yourself, right? And when you're separating yourself, you'll get a different result from everyone else, right? And that's what we want, right? We want to be the 5%, not the 95%, right? So look at that as a badge of honor that, hey, keep going. You're on the right path, brother.
Facts. In the beginning, when someone used to run downstairs towards my bedroom, I'd close my book, because I didn't want them to see me reading. I thought they would think I was weird,
Yeah,
and I'd close the book. Like, what are you doing? No, I'm just hanging out, right?
Sure.
But thank God I just kept going, because now both of my brothers are readers. And what are readers? Readers are what? Leaders. Readers are leaders.
Yep. Yes, sir, man.
Yeah, OGH. My mentor would say, you gotta look who it's coming from. And sometimes, like, people who would laugh at me for reading books, imagine reading books on how to become a millionaire. They were laughing at you. That's when you know you're associated with a bunch of robots, right? So once their violent opposition came, I knew I was in the right path, and I would say, Frank, that's actually a compliment coming from you. They'd be like, what? Kind of, you'll get it on the ride home. You know what I mean? It's like, I shouldn't be doing this. Okay, cool. That's a compliment coming from you. I'm going to keep doing this. Because you're working at the Quick Lube spot, and I'm trying to, change lives and impact people all over the world. So you're not that guy, man. Trust me. We're not the same.
100%, bro. Yep.
Yeah. Just doing drugs, Mom. I'm not reading. All right, I was gonna say, if you were reading a book, I mean, Jesus. Yeah.
But if you're doing drugs, it's all good.
All right, you're only doing drugs. All right, I was hoping you weren't reading those stupid personal growth and development books.
Yo, facts, bro.
Getting brainwashed over here.
Yes, sir, y'all. And that's the key to success, y'all. Separation. So make sure you're separating yourselves. It's a continuous journey and progress every single day.
Continuous journey.
Yeah, man. Every genius, y'all, is once considered a fool, right? Albert Einstein, the Wright brothers. When the Wright brothers were telling everyone that they wanted a flying mobile in the air, right, to fly, people looked at them like they were crazy, right? They went through failure after failure after failure to have an overall success, right? So it's all good. And you got to be okay too, Chad, with failing more than succeeding, right? Every great successful entrepreneur out there has failed more than they succeeded, right? I mean, just look at artists who write songs, right? They all have over 200 songs, but only the best, right, have about 25 to 30 hits, right? So you got to be okay with failing in order to succeed, right? It's a part of success.
Yep.
Can't get there without it.
You got to know you're going to fail. Like the Wright brothers, they knew that they were going to fail. Has anyone actually ever studied them? Has anyone read about them? I have. Right? You know what's so cool about those guys? They knew that they were doing the impossible, or what seemed to be the impossible. They knew that they were going to fail. So you know what they did? They set their runway up, and on that runway, it was all full of very high grass, soft grass, high grass, because they knew that they were going to go down. Right? So they made it a soft landing. They made it an easy place to fail, right? And that's kind of like what we're trying to do on this stream here. Like, this is not a what do they call it? Like a I don't know. What do they call it? Like a soft place, right?
Team.
A soft room or whatever for everyone to get all pampered up. But it's not that, but it is a place where you can feel comfortable with your failures, where you can fail forward here, where you're going to get encouragement. You got high grass, right, to land on when you start, failing and making your adjustments and learning how to trade. You're in a safe place is what they call it, right? But we're talking about a different safe place. We're talking about an environment for growth, an environment where in most cases you're gonna have somebody speak life into you, right? When you're telling them about your mishaps and your falls and your mistakes in trading. So yeah, man. So that's what I love about the Wright brothers is they knew they were gonna fail, as I did and as you should too, right? What does they say? The only place where failure or I don't know, something about the dictionary, something about the alphabet, but you got to fail in order to succeed, man. As long as you're failing forward and you're failing on good ground and you got a good environment, you're going to brush yourself off and keep on going, and you'll make it eventually with that persistence.
100%, bro. And that persistence is what you're going to fight back when everyone else is criticizing you through the failure, because that's when they're going to criticize you the most, right? Is when you're failing, right? So you got to be able to fight that with consistency and persistence and a positive attitude, right? And that will fuel you to get you to your destination.
Is there?
Sir Nick, let them know, bro. Let them know.
They're not the first to fly. Probably not. We probably had like some crazy technology, super duper spaceships before them. But then once all the history and all that was removed and they left us with scraps, we had to relearn how to fly again. And let me guess, the aliens were looking at us like, ha, 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 you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm sure they were time traveling.
Let's go down the hole, baby. Let's go down it.
The aliens are laughing at.
Oh, man.
Hilarious.
I watched a pod with Luke. He says day traders are losers. Yeah, Luke.
Brother, everyone has their
stuff.
You can't care. I said this yesterday. You can't care about anyone else's opinion besides yours, bro. Yeah. Bro, we can do all things, and we can do anything we want in life. Yep. It's just, are you going to
accept Luke's?
Are you going to take
reality
the steps on the path
and make it your own, or are you going to say, I don't care what he says, I'm going to be successful?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, no failure.
I have people tell me I won't.
Yep.
I have people tell me I can't day trade, but I'm out here doing it, right? Because this is my desire. This is the life I want to live, right? So therefore, I'm living it.
Yeah. By the way, not
and there's
all
a will, there's a way.
Yeah, not all day traders are entrepreneurs either, right? So that's the big mistake too, is that not all day traders are entrepreneurs. Like I have some friends that just crush it on trading. They don't have any other businesses. They make their little investments, of course, but they're not business people, right? They're not like, they don't build businesses. They day trade, you know, and they make a damn good living doing it. So like some of you guys think like, I got to throw in 5 extra incomes. What did Nick say on that last stream? So 7, was it 7 or 6? Most millionaires have 7. Yeah, 7 income streams. Okay, so I need to, you know what I mean? You don't need to do anything, right? You need to get good at what you're doing right now and then set up some investments, right? And figure that stuff out along the way. So you can be a straight up day trader. You don't need to be a businessman too and, you know, build multiple businesses, right? If anything, just invest your trading money, right? And then create separate streams of income through those investments.
Yes, sir.
You guys are coming to me like, Nick, a lot of people are riding bikes these days. What do you think about starting up a bicycle shop? I don't know. You have any time or money to do that? No, well, no, I don't. Well, then how the heck are you going to do it, bro? Why don't you just focus on making a bunch of money trading and then go look into building your bicycle shop?
Yes, it starts with one thing first, right? Give all your attention to one thing, buy back that time, and then go now separate it if you want, right?
Yeah.
Facts. And there's no right or wrong, Nick, right? Like what you want to do with your life, like for someone to tell you if it's right or wrong, like that's false, right? It doesn't matter what they say. It's up to you, right? You choose what's right and wrong for your life.
Yep. Bingo.
And Luke Belmar, he's one of the smartest persons I've ever listened to. I love listening to him. I'll take advice from him after advice, you know, but just like anyone, I'm not trying to be I don't want to be exactly like Luke Belmar or exactly like Andrew Tate, right? I want to listen to these people and I want to take what works for them that could work for me and run with my journey, right? I'm like, it's a puzzle. Like I'm building my own puzzle with myself, right? I'm taking certain pieces from from a lot of people, a lot of smart, intelligent people, and using it for myself, right?
Yep. Yes, sir. Yep. So shopping cart method, like Scott said. Put
Sir
your puzzle
Scott.
together. Same thing, same here. I love Luke. I agree with probably 90% of what he says. I spent a couple hours with him a couple days ago and just enjoyed everything about our conversation, our time together. But you know, that doesn't mean I agree with every single thing that he says, right? So
Yeah.
and that goes for
That will
everyone.
probably go with
That goes
most.
for,
That
yeah.
probably exactly.
That goes for
every single
Raja,
person out.
and that should go for me too, gang. Like, you shouldn't listen to everything I say. You know what I mean? Like, we live a little bit of a wild, unrealistic lifestyle over here. So it's not like you have to do and be everything that we talk about.
Yeah, 100%.
We do a little glitching over here. You know what I mean? It might sound a little foreign.
Thanks. We all think we're the main character when we're not, right? So, yeah, purpose over money all day, every day. I want to impact others.
So, yeah, shout out to all you guys who started taking those buys prematurely earlier, right? You learned a good lesson today, right? It's time to stop doing stuff like that. You know, that stuff is not logical. That stuff is not long term. That stuff is not duplicatable. So you don't want to do things at all if you can't duplicate them. So just because I said, hey, I'm going to have a buy stop here, I said my buy stop was going to be on the break of the high, right? Not while price was anywhere else. So W for you guys, because you guys took a nice lesson here today, and that should kind of, you know, prepare you for tomorrow and the rest of your trading career.
Yes, sir.
We're glitching.
That's all we are glitches.
All right, everyone, hold your breath. Hold your breath for. Let me not even say anything. Don't hold your breath. All right,
Nick says-
now take a breath.
Nick says, hold your breath. I thought you'd go jump off the building. What are you going to do?
What are you gonna do? It's getting glitchy out here.
Nick's like, all right, hold your breath. Breathe.
Stream's
out.
starting to buffer.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Yo, Jadea, I seen your comment up in the chat before. I would say that it's not considered revenge trading if the setup you're waiting for is part of your plan. That's my answer.
Yep. Yeah, we would have got smoked there.
That'll be you.
Hey, one sec. I'll be right back.
Yeah. What's good, chat? It's goody though. Shout out all 1,200 of y'all for being here. Give the stream a like if you're liking what you're hearing. If you're liking the trades, trade analysis, trade management, trade mindset. Give it a like. Or hey, bro, that mindset is gonna set you free, brother. Right? The truth hurts, but the truth sets you free, right? Sometimes it's like, damn, all right, the truth here is that I took an L. But if I just think, okay, on to the next best trade, and I just focus on taking the next best trade, if I do that, then I can see better results in my trading, right? But maybe you want to get back in, but you know the truth is to wait for what you know best and just eat the L, right? And not go back in for revenge trading for something you don't know. You know what I'm saying? You just and that's part of being disciplined too and patient, right? Is sometimes you got to eat the L and you got to now be disciplined to not get back in. You got to be patient to wait on another setup, right? That may come 3 hours from now, that may come 6 hours from now, that may come from tomorrow, but who cares? I'm going to be disciplined. I'm going to be patient. Good morning, PM Magnifico. Good morning, Andrew. Good morning, Tamara. Scooty. Thank you, PM Magnifico. I appreciate that. Good, Yanosh. What's good, Zebs? Good morning, bro.
Got the guitar going. That means we were early here today. W. We were right on time today.
What's good, Greg Ski? What's good, Foster Logan?
All right. So look, what can I help you guys with? Let's rattle off some questions. We got some time. We got like 10 minutes. We got for the 4-hour closure. How can I help you? How can I be at your service here today? Prop firms, if you need capital, they're good to have. Just understand you're playing their game at that point. So you're basically buying some drawdown to work with and seeing if you can make the percentage at whatever the target is for that firm. So you're not getting a 100K account. You're getting like 10 G's and you're buying that drawdown for an opportunity to shine. So that's really what it is. You got to play their game when you're doing it. And then, yeah, that's how the prop firms work. And if you get funded, which you most definitely could, most firms will give you like 80% of the profits. Yeah, if you lose money, you don't lose money. You just get your account taken away. Do I watch the daily? Not really. From time to time, I'll look at it. Am I going to trade other instruments in the future? I don't know. Anna's getting really good at trading the NASDAQ, by the way.
Are you for?
So maybe I'll have her teach me a few things. Yeah, she's been watching the playbook video. What are we looking for? We're going to wait on the 4-hour closure now. Yeah, we're going to wait and see how the 4-hour closes here. Yeah, there may be other instruments in the future, especially as we start moving into trading like the afternoon session a little bit more. May look at the NASDAQ, US 30, S&P 500. Those are the only pairs I'd probably look into.
I could see NAS being a good instrument.
Yeah.
For us.
Me too. What's up, Andy? Welcome, man. Glad you've been enjoying the content. Can you maybe go over a quick celery and an onion play? Yeah, so celery in this case would be like, let's say that this candle here closed above the range. Let's just pretend that we have a range here. So anything above the range is good to go. Remember, the celery play is not, it doesn't matter if it's bullish or bearish. It's just as long as you get a closure above and the next candle is going to close like bearish like this above the range, typically that's going to be your celery play. And then you'll keep your stop loss sitting right below that low there, and then your entry is right here on the break of that high. And that's, you want to be bullish on the higher time frame. Make sure you're lining up with that 4-hour candle, and that's the celery play. Yeah. And then an onion is kind of like what I'm waiting for now, right? So if we can get these candles to maybe, see how we rejected that area like we talked about before? So if we can get another push down here, right? And then like a closure, a bullish closure like this, I'm open for this onion play here. So that's basically like an onion where you got price to move up, come down, create a new support, and then you're buying right here. So you're using this guy as a confirmation candle, right? And then you're using this as a trading candle. Confirmation candles, trading candle. Yeah. Yep, you'll get the hang of it. So now that you know about the setups, now you just become more and more aware of when they play out. Do I always wait for the 4-hour? No, I always wait. I'm down to wait for like 15 closures, 30 closures, 1-hour closure. But being that the 4 hours closing here in a few minutes, that's why I'm gonna just wait on that. I try and mix in what I learned from IM Academy and how you trade, bad or good. Depends. Is it making money? If it's making money, it makes, if it makes dollars, it makes sense, G. You know, if you're making moolah, don't complicate it. Just keep making the moolah.
Sir.
If it's not making moolah, then maybe we switch it up. I most likely enter on the 15. Let's just go ahead and take a look at the stats here. So this month, 30, 30, 15, 30, 15, 15, 15, 50, 50, 50, 30, 30, 30. Yeah, pretty much 30, 15.
Damn.
Yeah, so if you look into all our trades, this is the time frame the trade was taken on. So a lot of 30-minute, a lot of 15-minute. Yeah, if you look back in July, a lot of 30, a lot of 15 here. Wow, no 1 hour trades in July. Not one. Oh, one, there it is.
You mean August?
August, my bad. July, no, July. August, I think we
Oh.
had 2 1 hour trades. 1, 2, 3. 3 of them. Yeah, but if you look back
Yeah,
on
no,
all these
same
trades.
on my.
Huh?
Yeah, same on my stats. A lot of 30-minute and 15.
Yeah. Yep. Excuse me. Da, 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 da. The app for drawing tools, zoom annotation. How do you determine which closure works for your bias? That's a good question, man. It's hard to explain. You know, a lot of that's going to come through chart time on how to just like flip back and forth from these time frames. I'm sure I make some of you guys heads spin a little bit when I'm moving along, and I do it so like swiftly here, but I should slow down a little bit and teach a little bit more on that, because it is tricky when you first start. But yeah, it's so tough to answer that question because every single trade is unique in its own way. So it just depends on what's happening on other time frames. You know, that's it. Like the 4 hours closing, now we're gonna wait. So we want to wait for 15 closures, right? Because if we start waiting for 30-minute 1 hour closures, we're bound to miss a big move in the 9 a.m. candle. So now this is when I'm going to go down towards the excuse me 15 and start looking for opportunities. So mainly 15:30 now. Ideally a 30 closure back above here is going to be awesome. So something like this, and then 9:30 come in, and then that's going to be my trade here, most likely. Let's see.
Oh shit.
Go ahead, John.
Energy, I mean, that's not a bad range to trade in. The only thing is, right, this 4 hour candle is going to be closing up bullish, and that's going to align with the daily bullish as well, being bullish. So now the 4 hour and daily are both bullish. So I personally could see that range being a potential fake out for buys to go back up, and I wouldn't take a sell in that range. I would just take a sell below 2505, which is like also the previous 4 hour low. I think those are better sells than between 08 and 05.
Yep. All right, sweet. So we did get that closure here. So lovely. So we did close above here, which is good. 2509. Now we're going to need a bottom wick here. So we get a bottom wick and a closure above the range here. We'll be looking pretty. We'll be looking real pretty.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We will.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah, energy. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, then let me know. We'll try to make it make sense.
So the question here is, if I'm looking to hold trades longer, should I focus on RR or time? Neither. You should focus on structure. So wherever the structure is calling for price to go, that's what you want to go with, right? So if structure says, hey, we're really clean up until 19, but you want to hold till 30, you have to listen to the structure in front of you, right? So there's most likely price will kind of do what it's done last time, right? It came up here, hit it, and then dropped down. Came up here, hit it, dropped down. So there's a high probability that same thing happens. So you want to listen to structure, you know, and in this case, structure says, hey, 2019 is going to be TP1, right? So that's kind of like what you want to do. So it's not really about win rate or time or any of that. It's just really playing the game in front of you and playing the structure that's given to you on a day-by-day basis.
Yes, sir, bro. And just like we're being patient to, you know, get in a trade, we got to be patient for that trade to play out too. Whoever asked that question, you know, so if you're trying to hold your winners now, practice makes perfect, brother. So now every single day, or now every trade, you should be working on holding till the logical TP, right? And that's the muscle that you're now going to be building, right? Based off of previous data that shows, yo, let's hold the winners, right? We're leaving profits on the table. Let's work on this, right? Now we got to work on that every day starting now. And it's a muscle, right? It grows over time with you using it.
Yeah, and it takes time. It takes time. So you guys have seen me work on my stuff, right? Everything takes time, but you see how I do it, and as time goes by, I solve little problems in my trading. So this should assure you that through time and consistency, you can also, you know what I mean, fix your issues.
Yes, sir. And that's how traders should be, you know, all the time, especially, you know, new beginners. Like, yo, all right, good week. All right, cool. The results are here. Good week. We collected our data. Let's look over it. Right. All right. What do we need to work on? All right. We need to hold these trades longer. All right. I need to lower my risks. Right. And then this next week, with these lessons from the previous week, this next week we repent from those mistakes, right? And we focus on building better habits. Right. That's how traders need to operate. That's how professional traders operate.
Yeah. Yep.
That's why, Nick, it's key, bro. That's why we always tell traders it's key to make sure you're journaling your trades, collecting that data, so you have something to look on, something to build forward with.
Yep. What's up, Pat? What are we trading? We're trading gold here, brother. Gold versus the dollar. XAU USD. Inverted celery on the 30, yes, but so now like every trade's unique, right? So now you got a new 4-hour candle opening up here, but you got no bottom wick. So is it wise to take that now, right? When you know that this new 4-hour candle, it's got 3 hours and 56 minutes left on it. So this is likely to make a bottom wick here, right? So you don't want to, that's why I typically won't jump on 9 a.m. trades, because this candle needs a little bit of time to open up and get going and make a high and make a low before it kind of establishes itself. So some days it will run, right? It's a goner, but that's some days, right? Not most days. So I want to make money most times, not sometimes. So I got to wait for like the things that happen most times. So if this is like a regular candle at 9 10 a.m. 10 12, you know, that's a different story. But because it's a new 4-hour candle, that's where you want to wait a bit for some sort of a bottom wick here on this 4-hour candle. Good stuff though. Good spot on that. So that's again, you have this face value of the playbook, and then you have this deeper dive into it where you start to understand the little nuances and the deeper details of it, which like I'm not sure who it was that asked, but how do you determine which time frame, right? This is so much that goes into it. So we're gonna be teaching a lot about that stuff in the clubhouse as well, by the way. But yeah, there's a face value, and then there's the playbook, right? And then you understand the face value first, and then you start trading it, and then that's where you get to learn the little details and the nuances that play along with it. Journaling has really helped me understand my strengths and weaknesses. Let's go, Rob Trades. Rob Trades.
Rob Trades.
Did you love and enjoy journaling a month ago? Were you like, man, every trade, tracking it, excited about it, right? Were you doing that a month ago? What's up,
Yeah,
Tan?
good.
You're good, brother.
Good work, Rob. And Rob,
yeah.
I could say the same thing for myself, brother. You know, like I would not be anywhere I am today without journaling, you know, in my journey.
Yep, that was one of the major pieces I was missing. Was I take a loss and just nobody knows nothing, right? But now you got to know something. You got to study the daylights out of your losses, see what you're doing wrong if you want to make money. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Because those losses are lessons, right? And if you're not looking for the lesson, then you're just looking at it as a loss, then what do you get out of that, right?
Yep.
You don't get that lesson out of it. So then that's the whole purpose of the loss.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah, energy, that 4-hour candle closed bearish with no bottom wick, but then this next one that just closed bullish above that support to the left with, it seems like a rejection wick to the downside at those resistance at 25.05, right? So at any moment, this 4-hour could make a bottom wick all the way down there to those previous candles, but as long as we respect those previous candles, we can just continue bullish, right? And that range is where you could get faked out. That's why I'm saying just avoid that range for sells, because we're bullish now, right? And what's the point of looking at the higher time frames? The point of looking at the higher time frames is to get a read on price, right? and we get a read on price, and then we go to the lower time frame to get a setup to go in that direction of where price is going. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I'm not
Yep.
saying like the sells are bad. I'm just saying you could get faked out in that range.
Yeah. These are our ranges. This is the ranges here right now in front of us on the 4-hour chart, right? So right now we closed in the green range, but no wick, right? So what do you know? Price happened to close back above into the yellow range now. Therefore, we should retest the top of the yellow range, right, with this next candle. But the only issue on our end right now is this bottom wick here. So we're going to need that bottom wick, and then that's why we'd be looking to target 16 first, and then whatever this is, 27 or whatever. But in order for us to target 27, we really want to see candles close up there, right? So if we can get some sort of a bottom wick here, and then price starts, you know, moving up, if we close above there, then that's where you should see more buys play out, right? If you close a little bit below, so if you close like this, then typically now you're at the top of a range, and then most likely you'll see some sort of a pullback at that point, right? So yeah. So once you color code the ranges, you could really see them. You know, it's a lot easier looking at it like that, isn't it, than just boom, right? Now you really don't see anything. So that's why ranges play such a major part in the way we look at the markets here.
Facts. Great drop there.
Yeah.
Yep. You're welcome, Energy. Hope. Let me know if you need any more help.
Good questions, Energy. Good questions.
Yep. Great questions.
No, I hated it. You see? You hated it at first. But look, now you fall in love with it. And that's really what we talk about in all different things, not just journaling, but discipline, patience, waiting on the playbook. Because, Rob, didn't it make tracking your trades a lot easier when you started to taste the fruit of what that yielded? Right? Notice how you started getting a better read on your trading. You like that, right? Now you know what you're doing a little bit more. You know where you're messing up. You know where you're doing good, and it's good fruit. It tastes good. So you want to keep doing those things. And that's how discipline works. That's how being patient works. That's how sticking to your playbook works. That's how a diet works. That's how exercise works. That's how it all works, gang. Right? It's a simple game when you understand the laws of success. You know, there's certain laws that govern success, and when you understand them, it's very easy to get acquainted with it and take advantage of it. So same thing with trading and profits. You know, most people just, like I said yesterday, they haven't taken the money from their trading account and put it into their bank account. So they don't understand the realness of it. But once they do that, they'll be like, damn, you know, like that feels good to have money coming in here, right? And how have I done this? I've stuck to the playbook, right? Or whatever, your system. I was disciplined. So now you understand, hey, those are good things, right? I should enjoy, you know, being disciplined and patient and tracking my trades and all that good stuff, because you'll enjoy the results. But you don't know about the results. You don't know how the fruit tastes unless you start planting the seeds, man. So start planting them seeds, and while we wait for this 4-hour bottom wick here.
Another thing too, when you're tracking your trades, you know, you'll think twice about getting in certain trades in the markets because you know you're tracking them, right? Because something I used to hate, bro, I used to hate it too, was when, all right, I'm in my trading session, I took an L, I took like 3 L's, and then I had to update my journal, right, on those 3 L's. Like, I hated that. I hated updating my journal when there was L's, right? But it was necessary. It was necessary to give myself the truth so I can set myself free.
Freedom, baby.
Sir.
W Rob Trades. Good work, man. Good work.
Good stuff. Yo, Joey Stu, good morning, brother. What's up, man?
That was a simple sell. You just couldn't see it and take it. That's fine. It doesn't line up with my playbook. So there's a million ways to make money here. So your way showed up. You took it. My way didn't. I didn't take it. That's how it is.
Can't miss a move when it's not yours.
Yep. When I take a move and it's not your move, it doesn't make me any better than you, right? Just because I made money here, like let's say this isn't your move, but I take it and make money, it doesn't make any one trader better than the other. Everyone's got their own way of viewing the markets, taking money from the markets, and congrats.
Yep.
What up, Joe?
No, right or wrong.
Joey Stu in the house.
The broski, Joey Stu.
The broski.
Yo, what's
Uncle-
good? Did you guys get some cake?
Uncle Joe babysitting like a champ. Kingman went to Ruth Chris last night, man. I didn't go to Ruth Chris
What
till I was about 26 years old.
What a G, bro. I guess that's why his nickname's King.
Top G, bro.
He's a king, bro. Come on.
Top
He
G.
does king things.
Oh man,
Let's fire that.
dude was Mac.
How was the steak? Good?
Delish.
What type of steak did you get?
I actually went with TK's style. Got a nice
York strip, good?
19-ounce New York strip. Yeah, it was good.
Nice.
I was gonna grab a
Fire.
ribeye, but you know I eat ribeyes all the time. So
Yeah, it's good to switch it up. I agree.
yes, sir. Joey Stu with the babysit coming up clutch. Thanks for doing that for free, Joe. Appreciate you.
When you're babysitting Nick's kids, bro, it's like you're chilling at the beach, bro. You know, Nick's kids, they're so well behaved and they're so respectful and responsible. You know, it's like you don't even have to do anything because they're so chill.
And then they leave my house, and then that's where the craziness happens. They're like,
And
man,
then
your
Nick-
kids are
Nick
awesome.
arrives.
Have a great night. Yeah.
Nick arrives and then Alea's running on the walls and stuff.
Oh man.
What's up, Dominic?
Do you always win your trades off stream? No offense, but I never saw you update the losing trade record. I think I took one loss off stream in the last like month. Yeah, everything else been pretty good. Been hitting good off stream. Had a 24-ounce dry. I was thinking about getting a bigger one, but no boy, no. What up, Lights Fire? Lights Fire.
Fire in the chat.
What up, Martin? How you doing, bro? Happy birthday to your lady as well, man. We have our wives have the same birthday. W.
Happy birthday to your lady, brother. That's pretty cool. Same birthday.
Yeah. Maybe one day we'll pop some champagne on the yacht, my man.
Oh, we definitely
On
will.
August 20th.
Next year. Next August 20th. Oh, Nick, I love this question. I'm down 5%. What should I do?
Same thing you should do if you were up 5%, G. Just show up here day in, day out, look for good trade setups, and let the chips fall where they may. If you've got a profitable system, you'll bounce back.
Yes, sir, brother. I want you to know that's the mindset you got to have after every trade, right? No matter your P&L, no matter the outcome of your trade, but the mindset always needs to be, all right, on to the next. Eat it, right? Whatever the outcome is, eat it, on to the next.
You can do it, man. Just trust your system. As long as that system has a good, profitable like outcome, then just trust it. Just keep showing up, trusting your plan.
Yes, sir.
I'm so happy I got break even. Yeah. B was a good choice there. Good stuff going break even there. Are you able to trade GJ and stuff on top one? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you could trade all those forex pairs. Yeah. Lower your risk. Yeah, there's a bunch of little things you can do. Sometimes you don't want to lower your risk though. Sometimes that can hurt you unless you're really like emotionally taking a hit. You don't really want to like risk like X amount, let's say 3% as an example, take a loss or two and then start going and trading at like 0.5. Like it's just going to be it's going to take forever to recover that. So don't let a loss or two like push you back, push your confidence down. Stay confident, stay executing, and like I said, as long as the system is profitable and it works long term, you'll get it all back. Just like a casino would.
Sure. Yes, sir. No, I agree with that. And when I hit a losing streak, like I'll personally size down very little by little. You know, if my account's going more down, I size down just a little bit each time it goes down. But I understand that I'm the casino, like Nick said, so I'll just be able to bounce back.
Mm-hmm.
And that allows me to manage my risk, but also make me able to bounce back with my wins too.
Yeah. All right, so we're getting our 4-hour bottom wick here, but now we're still going to wait for these closures above 12. That's going to be our best bet. Oh, what's this? How do you make your kids chill when you're out to eat, for example? How did you teach them manners? Well, I keep them off of digital stuff, so they don't get too much like screen time at all. So that probably keeps them a little calm. I don't know. I think a lot of kids learn that stuff at like daycare and all that, and they just feed off of other kids' energy. And my kids don't go to daycare, you know, so they don't really see that too often, right? They see kids spazzing out. Leia goes, "What's he doing? What's he doing?" You know, they can't relate to that. So I don't think we've done anything crazy special outside of just getting them outside, keeping them off electronics, feeding them really well, really good quality foods. That's it. Being a good example. Don't worry, my kids be wilding out a little bit, but not at restaurants, at the crib. I'm gonna get them those little jungle gyms, those little what is it called? Like a rock wall? Yeah, like rock climbing. Is that what it's called? Yeah, we're gonna get them all that stuff, little jungle gym and stuff. Yeah, Lele be like, what he doing, man? Yeah, so we don't bring them out. We don't bring those iPads, or we don't even have those for them. Like we have this one little iPad that Alea could play a game on here and there, but that's it. You know, we don't bring them out to the restaurant or anything. You got quality food in US? Yeah, we got some quality meat out here from these farmers. It's the best it can get, you know what I mean? The best we got. Gotta work with what you got, bro.
Yep.
Unfortunately. Pretty soon I'll have my own land, but they're still gonna spray it. You know what I mean? So whoa, I didn't just say that, did I? No. Baby Geniuses movie? I don't think I've ever seen that. Have I ever traded 5 minute? Yes, I do. Sometimes here and there for like higher volatile days. Like I think we took a trade recently here. 5 minute. What was that, in July? Yeah, right here. Yeah, I'll typically only do that on like days like FOMC, CPI, NFP, you know, big volatile days like that. King Tuffa in the building. What up, King Tuffa? How you feeling? Good to see you back. Good to see your buck in the building. Joe Stew. My man.
Sir. The man.
Somebody was in here yesterday with a Joey Stew. I thought it was Joe Stew, but apparently it was Joey Stew.
Damn.
Energy, how you feeling today? How you feeling, Energy?
Energy. Give us that energy.
Running shooter. I have a system I am comfortable to trade with, but I have difficulty sizing up. What do you advise? You're not there yet. You're not comfortable sizing up yet. So I think just there's nothing wrong with that. Keep going. Maybe look into that question in another month or two. And in another month, you may have more data, more experience, more trust in going a little bit bigger on size. So time is our edge, man. Time is our edge. No need to force it. Just keep working with where you're at. And then once you build up that comfortability, maybe through data, maybe through experience, maybe through chart time, you know, that's when you can size up. Enjoy the process.
Yep. Enjoy it. What does the Bible say? Bear all things with joy. So make sure what you're doing, you bear that with joy.
Yeah. My chart looks identical to yours, but the prices are different. How about now? Oh, hold on. How about what? Well, how about now on the futures chart? Same prices now? Let's do this. Boom. 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 Same price now? 25.50. Nobody knows nothing. I've passed phase 1 3 times, but I keep failing to pass phase 2. Any advice? Why?
What are you doing different?
What are you doing different? Why do you think that you're you keep passing phase 1 but you're failing 2?
Right, because that doesn't make sense, right? Like, that doesn't make any sense. If you're able to do something once, you could do it again, right? So how come, you do something once, but then for some reason you can't do it again when you need to?
There's something you're changing. There's something there. You might have to dig deep and look for it, but maybe you're changing the way you trade a bit just because you're on edge. You gotta look into it. There's something there. It's probably a very easy, quick fix, but yeah, there's something different. Yo, Tills. Yeah, that's what I was saying to see Melly, man. We were in the car listening to Top Step TV the other day, and I was like, this how it's gonna be like with our crew, where people are just plugging in afternoons, evenings. Yeah.
Great.
How to make a clean copy of the trading journal? File, make a copy, and then that should be good. File, edit, make copy, I think. Anyone know?
Yo, Trade was just so you know, brother. I wasn't trying to make fun of your question earlier because I was once there before too. I just hope that answer, focus on the next best trade could help you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something.
Just saying that. I know you didn't say anything, but just saying that.
Yeah, there's just something different. So something's off. Maybe you're just like excited, like anxious for the step 2 and all that. So whatever it is, just tame it back a little bit. Try and remain, under composure. And that's why we preach so much. Like, no matter if you're in phase 1, phase 2, down 5%, up 5%, here, there, like, the only solution to anything is just show up and look for the next best trade according to your playbook. Right? That's how we could just streamline it and get rid of all the overthinking.
Yes, sir. Hell yeah. Because that is my mindset, right? When it's Sunday, I'm not thinking about what my P&L was from last week. I'm thinking, all right, tomorrow's a new day to focus on taking the best trade. Simple.
All right, we got 5 minutes for 9:30 here.
Yeah, but Top Step, bro, it's going to be sick, man. I love what they do.
Hey, there's a few of you guys who got challenge accounts here in your email this morning. So keep in mind for your email, if you guys are signed up to our email list, I think 4 challenge accounts went out. So you guys randomly have credentials in your email right now. Let's go. What a surprise. Yep. Early in the morning.
Philip Scott, I want to challenge you. I want to give you a challenge. This is your challenge. Every single day, I want you to practice emotional intelligence. All right? You accept my challenge? But yeah, that's my challenge. So.
I will be right back.
Sir, I think that's pretty good psychology advice. Practice emotional intelligence, right? If you're trying to work on your psychology, y'all out there, I would say practice emotional intelligence because that's what I do. Right? Because what is emotional intelligence, y'all, right? It's just your ability to recognize and understand, your emotions and how they affect others and yourself. That's what emotional intelligence is. Let's go. Good luck, Philip. Yo, what's good, Wags? Yeah, we got 3 minutes to see what's good here. Yeah, we see the 4 hour coming down though.
That boy Wags
Gonna pump
in the
up.
building.
Hey, price can do anything, right? Price can do anything. I say this. I've said this on the stream, right? And this is what I learned from the forex mindset is, listen, the markets will always be right. It will never be wrong, right? It's the traders who is sometimes right and sometimes wrong. So therefore, us traders, we have a greater responsibility of coming to the markets with a strategy, with a plan, with an edge to be disciplined to, right? And we have to be responsible, right? The traders have a more responsibility than the markets because we could be wrong. The markets will always be right.
Yep. Yep. Always. Mr. Coop, man, we're gonna shake it out, brother. All right, so let's see what happens if we get no bottom wick or something like that. We may be looking for a fade here at 9:30. 4 hours established a bottom wick. The low's sitting right here, so we gotta be careful with that. But yeah, let's see what happens.
Are we gonna smoke those 4 hour lows or respect it? Big question.
TTO new mod names. Oh, Clubhouse gonna work? Yeah, man. Gonna work hard to be there, man. Yep. That's good.
Sir.
That's good. That's what I want. I want people to strive to be there, to strive to get into those rooms. I mean, the email that went out yesterday was so true. Like, my life changed by getting in the right rooms at the right times and listening and learning from the people in those rooms. And that was a game changer for me. So yeah, we're looking to see who's gonna rise and who's gonna be a part of it, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time.
Yes,
All right, we got 19 seconds here. 19 seconds. So we tapped into support here. It'd be nice if we can make a bit of a top wick and then start to drive down a little bit. All right, so top wick here, drive down, buy stops on the break of the high. 930 volume should be good. Cool. 4 hour lows are sitting there, so we got to be careful with those 4 hour lows. We didn't really make a top wick here on my chart, but let's see. Yeah, let's keep these 4 hour lows here. And yeah, looks pretty good. I have no top wick here. Do you have a top wick, John? I see a little top wick on Oanda.
On Oanda, yes. Let me look at my futures chart. No, I don't on the futures.
Yeah, so probably wait for that top wick to form and then put a buy stop on the break of its high. On the break of the high. Keep the emails coming. Yeah, we'll keep them coming. Let me just set things up here, though. Perfect. So we want to see some wicks come down in here, which would be nice. I'd really like to see a high here and then start driving down. See how we react to these this previous 4 hour low there. I really want to see that wick, man.
Feel that.
Yeah.
I mean, we do have one on Oanda, but I feel you.
Yeah. Let's see. How come you look at the futures chart? Because I trade the futures chart. All right. So if we can kind of come down again here, then I will have a buy stop.
There it is.
Boom. We gotta fix this.
Nice.
All right, perfect. That's perfect. All right, yeah, I'm gonna have a buy stop here. Stops it below the lows here. If we keep driving, we'll delete it. And yeah, let's see.
Damn, 4-hour load.
30 pip stops. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. Not gonna work. Driving here. So that's the thing. So that's why I didn't want to set a buy stop just yet until we had that wick, right? Because notice how when we've been early, it's always been that way. We've been tapped in and then boom, price starts driving down. So we did break the 4-hour lows here. We may start to drive down here. So I'm not gonna have a buy stop at this point, and I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer now. Yep. No meal. No meal. No meal yet. The lower we go here, the better. We create all these ranges, it'll be very nice for us.
I agree.
Yeah, so it's coming down, it's trying to beeline. Remember we talked about sells below here? So if we would have closed below, I would have been all about these sells here. But it's going to try and attempt to fill that wick. Remember we talked about last time closures below, taking partials, like a little bit above the wick. And yeah, so we'll see what's going to happen now. How big are these stops? Let me check here, because I don't think they're anything ridiculous. They're 57 pips. 57 pips.
Yeah, we just tapped into that support level. Oh, it's at 02.
It's about a 1R here. 1R. 11 minutes left.
We like
1Rs.
1Rs.
11 left on the 15. You got a lot of volume here with 930. Yeah, I might wait for this 15 closure, and if we do that inverted style closure, then I think that's going to be the best position here.
Nice.
Yeah. So you guys see me trying to work this out in my head, right? Trying to understand, get an idea. What do we want to jump in? Do we want to wait? We're feeling it out, right? Trying to catch a read here. I think the best bet is 15 closure, and if it closes like this, so let's just duplicate from here on, right? You've got this candle, right? And then you've got this guy here, and now you've got this candle. So if this candle can close like this, I will have a buy stop on the break of that high right there. And that'll be the best, most logical idea here, right? And then your stops can sit wherever this low is. So yeah, that's most likely what I'm gonna be waiting on here. 9 minutes for that. So a lot can happen in 9 minutes. We may just juice up. If you guys like the 56 pip stops, then it's not a bad idea. We should be good to run.
Yep. In 4 hours, yes, they broke out. They took the previous lows, you know, but look at where we're tapping in on the 4 hour, right? Tapping into those supports at 01, you know, so could see a rejection from there.
Yeah. And this may run here. This may run. I'm totally fine. If you guys want to take this buy, take it. I'm going to be down to miss this move and wait for a better setup. Yeah, do I mean an inverted celery? Exactly. Yep. Yeah, I'm not going to get all fidgety here. I'm not going to get all jumpy. I'm just going to wait. Simple.
Love it. Love it. Love the discipline. Love the patience.
Let's see here. Mr. BTC, let's go. If it
And he's
drives,
cool.
it
He's
drives.
cool with it driving. Yep.
Yep. If this happens, it is what it is. I don't care. Right? But if we get what we want, then that's when I care, right? And that's when I'll take the buy.
If this is your buy, then by all means take it. Do what you got to do.
If this is your buy, then by all means buy. You might say bye-bye. You're going to run in profits probably very quickly. Greenery.
Green, what's good, brother? Top of the morning, G.
G for green, baby. MG.
Sure. Only right.
Check the email. Got the funded account. Let's go. Oh wait. Better. Oh, better luck next time. All right. Better luck next time. Thought it said you got it. If I'm in, what time should I put it at BE? I would say probably around 25:10 there. Go BE. Maybe close some partials. It's what? 30 pips? Yeah. Inverted celery, aka pre-onion, yeah. AKA shaky, sketchy onion, yeah, exactly. That's
this type of play is like equivalent to you going to the gas station at like 2 a.m.
Little munchies at 2 a.m. Nobody knows nothing.
Yes, sir.
See Melly.
Gotta bring the Glock on you. Just in case, y'all.
No safety,
Stay
man.
strapped.
No safety.
Safety first. I see my boy. It's always safety, bro.
Should you
Sure, for
celebrate getting funded account or getting withdrawal? I think you should just celebrate life every day, man. I think every day is such a great day. But
Celebrate the fact that you're alive, brother.
yeah, celebrate it real quick and then, you know, move on. Mini Mart, going in the Mini Mart. Joe Stu.
Yes, sir. Joe, you know the vibes. Me, Joe, and Nick we've drove to Florida. You know, we've seen those sketchy gas stations.
Remember that one that we parked in that
Like
day?
South Carolina.
Yo, I was like,
Yeah, bro.
They were calling me One Eye Willie that night. I was sleeping with one eye open, catch his nap. Me and John made the stupidest. I mean, there was absolutely no preparation in this 24-hour drive to Florida. Like, we didn't even sleep. We didn't take naps. We left at like 5 p.m. We had a big dinner before. Bro, we were snoozing on the ride, man. I think we were both sleeping at one point.
We were.
While one of us was driving. It was crazy.
Nick's like, I'm going to take a nap, bro. You got the wheel? I'm like, yeah, sure. And we're both just sleeping while we drive.
Yo, I look up, my man was sleeping. No lie, I was so tired, and then I couldn't even sleep. You know what I mean? Because I had to make sure my man in the driver's seat wasn't sleeping. So it was.
You felt like we were like going to the left.
I wake up, I see this dude sleeping. I'm like, bro. Yo, man.
We're on the side of the road right now.
That was the worst preparation I've ever done for anything in my life.
That was just like training without a plan, bro.
Yo, imagine taking a ride to Florida. Like we were just like, yeah, we're going to Florida, like as if that was gonna take like an hour.
Yeah, facts.
Like, dude, we're talking like 24-hour ride here, bro.
And we were like, all right, it was a 21-hour ride. We were like, all right, we're gonna go straight through the 21 hours, bro. In the first hour, you're like, yo, you want to just take a nap? Like, damn.
Yeah, it was sketch.
Yeah.
What's my Insta? Here it is. Insta. Read all about it.
Well, Nick, W, bro, for discipline and patience.
I know.
Not getting in that.
I know.
That's why I was like, bro, I love it. I love the discipline. I love the patience.
Yep. I've been around the block too many times, chat. This is my IG right here. Yeah, this one right.
Yes, sir, Chad. You heard him. You know, he said, you know, I don't care. If it drives, it drives, right? He wants to be patient and disciplined for the setup that he wants, and he knows best.
Yep. Doesn't really matter.
And in those moments, y'all, I want you to practice this exercise. You know, when price looks like it's about to drive, but you know, you got to be patient, right? You're trying to wait on something you know that works, but price looks like it's about to drive. Always ask yourself, would you rather be out wishing you were in, or would you rather be in wishing you were out, right? Key.
Yeah, bingo. Now we wait. We wait like patient lions, ready for a kill. We're hungry, don't get me wrong, but if we run after the prey too quickly, we might not eat here today. Yeah, and that's the thing, you know, when you're taking that fade, sometimes you're going to be early there, so you got to be prepared for that. So our next step is what happens here, right? What happens as we tap into that support level? Is that where we begin to push back up from, or do we want to continue down towards the bottom of the range here, which is going to be 97? So,
Yep.
so who did take the buys on the break of the high? Because I know a bunch of you guys did take this. Are you willing to admit it here?
Submit it.
So that's two unnecessary trades that traders would have gotten into today. Would be this buy here, and then what was the other one? Right here, right? I think it was that one.
At 25.12. Yeah.
Yeah, so two unnecessary losses that maybe some of you guys took today that could have been avoided, right? If you just listen to that crazy YouTube guy, you know? So just learn those lessons here today, and then don't make the same mistake, you know? Be ready for them next time. Be aware of them.
Sure.
Yep. Thank you guys for at least, you know, admitting it too, right? Because I think sometimes chat, I think all they think is I'm the only one that takes losses, right? But that's not the case, you know? So when you guys take a loss, you think, well, damn, I'm so dumb. I'm such an idiot, right? But then Nick Stewart goes, hey, anyone else take it? And then a bunch of people. So you're not alone, right? You're not in the same boat. Notice how other traders are doing the same thing. It's just really focusing on that unnecessary loss and waiting for the best setup. You know, the best setup for me was if we came down and made a low and respected these wicks on the 4-hour, entry on the break of the high, right? But once we start pushing down now, that idea gets chalked, right? That idea goes away, and now we wait, and we want to see now, will we stay down here, right? Or will we come and close back above the range? And if we do, then when the next candle breaks the highs, I'll be in the trade, right? So good lesson here today. Couple good lessons.
Definitely.
We got a blader. We got a blader. Man down. Man down.
Yeah,
we got a blader.
Yo, call 911, man. Sheesh.
Why y'all ain't quaking on yourself, man? Why
Later.
you guys only quake when you take a L with me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Like we
Yeah.
said, it's all good. You know, it's not the end of the world if you take an L. It's just a wrong guess, right? It's just a data point, right? You were incorrect.
Yep.
No worries. Let's
No
bounce back,
worries.
right? We'll stay in the game. We'll keep playing the game. No worries.
Yep. On to the next. Just learn the lesson.
Yep.
Life is all about learning lessons, man.
It is, bro. The purpose of life is growth. Yo.
So now we tap target, right? So now we've officially tapped target. Now we'll see how we react towards 98 here. All good. Price, we were paying attention to 05. Nothing. Now we look towards 98 here, right? This is going to be obviously a better price to take buys as well. And if nothing happens, right? But at least now we can kind of look towards another range and say, okay, the bottom of the range has been tapped. And now there may be some opportunity here for us to fade back up. Sandman. I told Anna yesterday, I'm like, gold is a pair that has like a little attitude problem sometimes. You know, like other pairs aren't like gold. So like a lot of other pairs are a little bit nicer. They won't throw these massive wicks, you know, at times, right? Where you get these massive random wicks that come up and, you know, give you like that little attitude. What's wrong, gold? Nothing. Oh my gosh. All right. All right. You know what I mean? So gold is one of those pairs where be getting wild a little bit.
Yeah, gold's got its bad days too, you know?
Yep. What time is it? 9:45 here? Okay. So we should have more volume coming in here. So let's see if we can kind of break these lows now and maybe start to take the fade from here. Yeah, there go the lows there. I like this. I like this. Let's move this down a bit. We got about a 42 pip stop. We may run back up here. Yeah, I'm going to have a buy stop. Last 15 of the hour. Shouldn't break that high and then start re-breaking lows here.
Looks good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a
4
buy
hour
stop
tapping
here.
the supports.
Yep, this may be where we play from. Oh, partial buy stop. Let's see.
This could be two of the daily respects to previous low also.
Daily lows are there too, yep. Yeah, daily lows sitting right there. This might be a right trade. It might be a wrong trade. It's just going to go into probabilities here, chat. Friendly reminder, if you don't like it, don't take it. Don't quake.
Yep.
It's just another trade in the book.
Yes, sir, brother.
We still love
Probabilities,
gold.
y'all.
Yeah, we still love
You
gold.
heard him? You heard him?
We
He said
love
probabilities.
Yeah. Just because she
As
got an
trading-
attitude, I still love her.
My overthinkers too in trading, that's the only thinking you want to do is thinking probabilities. No more other thinking.
Yeah. Think in probabilities. FOMC in 4 hours. 4 hours, baby. Low risk, yeah, go low risk. We got a fade position here, so we might push up from here. So I'm in these buys. We'll see if we decide to push up. I'm gonna look to close partials here around 05 here, a little bit below it. And that'll basically be like my trade. So if we can push up, that'd be great. If we re-break the lows, we're wrong here. So it's okay to be wrong. RSI? No, I don't use RSI. Close to the previous daily lows. Yeah, I see that. Yeah. So if we break the lows, we're breaking daily lows. I do not want to be in that trade at that point. So therefore, I'm going to have a stop loss sitting there. Because if we end up breaking the daily lows, you're going to see a big push. Yeah. Big push to the downside.
Yeah, timing is everything with this play.
Yep. Early version of me take a buy since I listen to you. Nice. It's gonna go down. Like, why say that though? Like, why? How much pleasure does that give you? It's gonna go down. All right. Well, we're in buys.
Man's took a couple losses. He wants to bring that pain on others.
Like, what are you talking about? Russell Westbrook, man. Does the fade usually work on the 1 hour? Yeah, it's part of it. You know, part of the 1 hour is the 30-minute and the 15-minute all pulling back here. It might go up, it might go down. That's for sure. That's one thing for sure.
That's facts, bro.
It's either going up for us or down against
probabilities.
Us. Yep. It's gonna go in circles. Or it could just go like this. Ooh,
yeah,
sideways.
Exactly. I could do that too.
Yeah,
yes,
we should get a. My bad. We should get this pullback on a 1 hour and then the top wick for the next 1 hour candle as we're kind of running into all this mess here on the 1 hour time frame. But we might blow through it. You never know. If we break the daily lows, then it should be a goner to the downside. So that's why my stops are sitting right below them.
Yep.
4 hour strong bearish. It definitely could continue pushing down. Yep, that's why I have my stop loss.
Anything could happen, man.
Anything could happen. Yeah, this trade is going to go into the losing column or the winning column here today. That's it. Maybe even a break even. That's all. But just like any trade, just like the last trade, here's the trade. Here's the winning column. Here's the losing column. It's going to go in one or the other. And that's it. That's the outcome.
Yes, sir. And we set the expectations up right beforehand, right? Because we don't want to attach ourselves to certain expectations because then we'll be emotional towards it, right?
Pretty much.
Anything could happen here. That's our expectations.
Yep. Eight minutes for the 1 hour closure too here. So we got a 1 hour close in 8 minutes. Till then we chillin'. It's a fade. It is a fade position, yes. Am I in? I am in. I am in.
Yeah, Green, 8 long minutes, bro. More like 8 years in trading. In trading time. 8 minutes is 8 years.
Boycott gold.
Yeah, Giraffe, facts, bro.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Boycott gold.
Later, DT Gamer. Later, later. I'll be right back.
Peace, bro. All right. Yes, sir, y'all. Probabilities game. Take a deep breath, y'all. I know there's someone in the chat right now quaking, hearts pumping. Take a deep breath, my brother. Yo, this isn't going to be your last trade ever or your first one. The expectations here is anything can happen, but we know the odds are in our favor. That's the expectation. Not, all right, this is definitely going to be a winner. Feel me? Anxiety for the win. That's funny. Yeah, man. Just like we work on building other good habits, you know, if you're a Quaker, you need to start working on building the habit of being okay, right? Being okay with watching your trade fluctuate, you know, trust in your analysis, trust in your trade, trust in your system, you know what I'm saying? Like you need to build those habits too, right? There was a point once in my journey where I had to work on, you know, being okay emotionally, being in a trade, watching my trade go from red to green to green to red, you know what I'm saying? Like, and not being emotionally attached to that outcome. Because what does the professional say, right? The professionals say good trading is about being satisfied with building good habits and not with being satisfied with your P&L.
It's a trade, man. We take hundreds of trades.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Exactly, bro. Yeah, facts, TK. But gold loves me, so gold will give me a W.
Me and gold are cool like that, you know? We
Yeah,
should
we're
win
boys.
every trade.
I know gold. We're boys.
We're like internet friends, you know? It's getting really serious. Oh, man. I'm looking like a jail kingpin? Hey, yo. Really? I don't know. I just exercise a couple days a week, eat clean for the most part. That's it.
Yo, facts though, Nick. You're
Trying to be
looking
healthy.
lean, bro.
Try and be healthy. We eat together or we lose together. That's right. It is what it is. The only way I close this before partials is if we close with like no top wick. Other than that, I'm chilling. Should I go break even? I wouldn't, because we still need the next candle to open up. So I'm pretty prepared to go back into drawdown here for a bit as we get a bottom wick. You know what I mean? Brace yourselves for drawdown. See, the difference between some of us and some of us is that some of us truly don't care about the outcome of this trade, like me. It's not about I have X amount of dollars or this or that. It's just I truly am probability mentality, right? So like as a probability mentality, you understand that there's a a loss here, there's a win here. We just got to wait till it ends to figure all that out. So as long as your risk is there, right? As long as you're not risking your entire account, everything should be all gravy, baby. You know what I mean? Groovy.
Great, yeah, word.
It's all groovy, dude.
Facts. I'd be stressing too if I had my whole account size on the trade. Yeah.
Word. And it wasn't even my data. I was watching some random YouTube guy do it. I'd be
Yeah.
forgive my language, I'd be shitting my pants, man. If I seen something like that, like, oh, that'd be quaking in the chat, like, oh.
For sure, for sure.
So I get it. You just gotta listen to a little bit more Mark Douglas, and you'll be alright.
A little bit. More like a lot of it.
Yeah.
Not even some of your guys' whole accounts, but your whole freaking bank account. All the money you got, some of it is on one trade.
The whole net worth.
Crazy.
Oh, damn. The whole net worth out there. You're like, well, I only got $150 anyway to my net worth. I mean, it is what it is. I've done it.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, word.
My whole time watching you, I've never heard you cuss. That's because unintelligent people cuss.
Yeah.
When they can't think of another word.
That's a minor cuss word.
That's a cuss?
I wouldn't even say it is, honestly.
You guys didn't hear that. Just go beep. You'll be beeping your pants. We'll blur it out on the replay. I've never said a curse, for all of you guys who are wondering. Never once. Never once said a curse word in my life.
Yeah. Facts, bro. Same.
We are perfect up here.
I definitely didn't curse out the teacher in high school.
Oh, man. All right, 54 seconds here.
And get OSS.
What are we sitting, chat? What are we sitting? Oh, whoops. We are sitting about 21 pips in profit. I'm just going to close the trade here. Going to close this position at 21 pips, take my money, and move along here. Yeah. Yep, we may close with no top wick in just a moment.
Looks like we might.
20 seconds. So I'm out. 21 pips for me. Good trade. Good trade, good trade. Because now we got the 1 hour closure coming up here. So we're closing bearish, very strong below the range there. You know what I mean? So if we're going to close with no top wick, I really don't want to be in that. And therefore, I'm outie. Yeah, no top wick there too. So look at that. Wouldn't even let you get out real quick.
Hell no.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff.
Hey, if you want to hold, keep holding.
Yeah, keep holding.
Do your thing.
Do you, man? Let's see. Yeah, that's it. So close with very little to no top wick. If it would have closed a little bit, like more so down where price is right now, that would have been much better for us to continue going up, because then we would have had a wick to fill and all that. But we really got no top wick there, so I'll take my profits and I'll be cool with that. You know, now we may get a closure back below, and sells could continue to play out here. Right, closure back below, and now if we look left, there's going to be clean range coming down. So you get that closure, you got a nice clean range coming down here towards like 88. Yeah, you see that? Would have got stopped out there. W management, W read here on both trades today. One ended up profit, one ended up break even, but no losses here, which is good.
Yes, sir. W.
Flawless. So it wasn't a big trade, you know, it wasn't a big move, but it was something nice to get the job done here for us today. And now you may have sells play out again here, right? A little bit later now. Yeah, we ran down here. So we broke the daily low, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Broke daily lows.
That was a quick push. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
that's gold.
Yep. Still in the shorts. Nice, man. Nice. W. Yeah, good trade,
close, bro. Good close.
Were you guys able to close?
Sir.
Yeah, good, good.
Yeah, 15-minute with like no top wick, 30-minute 1 hour bearish. That's a great closure.
Yeah, and this 1 hour, by the way, is running with no top wick, by the way. So
Yeah.
this may not continue down. So we broke those daily lows there, but we may just be all bark, no bite, and then pull back here because there's no top wick here on this 1 hour candle. But we can continue down and then maybe come back later, right? And then make that top wick at some point later on, right? Before maybe going back up. The reason for the exit was pretty simple. The no top wick on the 15-minute. I was able to close fast. W. Billy's win. Billy's win. W. Barely closed. Yeah, I think YouTube has like a little delay too, right? So some of you guys might have. I was looking out for y'all, man. That's why I was
with this delay.
telling you guys what I was going to do a few seconds before. Got to cover for that.
That's going to be clutch too with the clubhouse. That's all going to be on Zoom, so no delay because
yeah, man.
A delay for gold, it's pretty quick.
Yeah,
also. Gold could be pretty quick.
Yep. All right, drop out trader. See you later, man. Later.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So what you doing today, Nick?
I got a few things to do today, actually. Got to meet with some stud traders here, and yeah, probably carry on with Anna a little bit. See what's good.
Awesome.
See what she wants to do. What about you?
Lovely. And gym. Just gonna be chilling. Probably may go do some dream building. Take another walk. It's really cool out, so
nice and cool out there.
Embrace that weather.
New York. W.
So do some dream building, and yeah, I don't know. Figure it out from there.
Nice. 45.
There. Yes, sir. But hey, great day today.
You're out, brother.
Yes, sir. I'm about to head out of here. Nick, give me a call later.
All right, my man.
And yeah, hope you have a good rest of your day. Chat. Hope you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right.
Later, Gator. Have a great
Peace, bro.
one, bro. See you later.
You too, bro.
Peace, John.
Peace, chat.
Peace. Johnny is over and out. What was that? 15-minute time frame. 21, I think we got 21, right? 21. All right, perfect. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too sure why we pushed down so aggressively like that. I think there's news coming in, but not for like 30 minutes. Oh man, I'm laughing. Yeah, I'm laughing at the Zoom comments. Is the TP at the top of the range? Yeah, it was. Yeah, if that candle didn't close with no top wick, so let's say that same bullish candle here would have closed like this, right? So you see, so right now you look at it and it closed like this, right? But if that candle would have closed something like this, then I would have been much more interested in staying in those buys, because now we have a little bit of range to go, right? So now we can keep moving up, and then I would take my profits there. But being that it closed more so like this, that's why I got out. Yeah, it's like going to a barbecue, you know, and you're all ready to go, and you're gonna hang out, and you got your fly clothes, and you're all prepared for the pool. But as you're leaving the house, all of a sudden a big cloud comes and thunderstorms start happening. So you gotta change your plans a little bit. That happens in trade sometimes, right? You be in a trade and all of a sudden something happens that you don't like a candle closing with no top wick or whatever it is, and you got to go back inside and put your rain clothes on. You know, you're still gonna get out there, but you got to switch your plans up a little bit. So it happens while you're in a trade management at times. It's gonna do that. It's gonna call for that, and when it does, I listen. Yep. I listen to the markets. I got one boss, and it's the markets. Yep, it was an emotion. You know, I could have been emotional, like, well, no, I want to hold it, or I could have been emotional and said, like, you know, whatever. But you gotta react to price. Who we got here? Sheesh, Joey Stew. Joey Stew 4-0 today. Holy. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so what are we doing now? So now we've pushed down. We've broke the daily lows. We're trying to come back up. 1 hour's no top wick on it. Sketchy, sketchy, sketchy. So yeah, not really doing much here now. You may consolidate here for a little bit. The market, I love that. The market did not give me anything that I was looking for today. Therefore, it's a no trade for me. No trade day for me so far. W. What a mindset. That's the winner mindset right there. Oh, yeah, your internet cut off. That's right. That's true. Yeah, the next best trade, I think, is going to be, you got to get a closure now, right? So you get a closure below this support here, and then there's clean traffic coming down here. So you already broke the daily lows. Now you need a confirmation with a closure. And if you can get that, if you can get this candle here to close bearish below the range, then therefore I think there's a new play here, and I'd be interested in those sells. Yeah, but got to close below. If not, you may range here for a bit, meaning this candle may not do much. Next candle may, you know, come back, and now all of a sudden you create this consolidation, right, where price is just ranging a bit. So that could always happen if you don't get that closure. And then if it does, you know, now you got a new range. Like the stream. Hey, give the stream a like here if you haven't yet. Give the stream a like. Sub to the channel. I think we're creeping on like 40,000 here. 40,000 subs. How many people are here? How many people are here today? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. 13 hundo. Oh, 15 hundo. And then the Pippin Dippers. They're out. They're gone. You see them running? They're running downhill. Nice. Took that money and bounced. Took the shmoney and bounced. Oh, yeah, man. 40K, TK. Yo, we started at 1 subscriber, man. We started at 1 subscriber about 17 months ago with hopes to change the world. And we're on pace, man. Took the money and didn't even wait for the outro. Susanna's in the building. Remember when there was 6 people daily? I do, man. I do. Yeah, shout out to there's one TTE trader who keeps going back and commenting on all the live streams that he's watched. Yeah, check it out. Yeah, see Melly, you know, Lil Russell. Where is it? Right here, right? Yeah. The Prather trader. Let's see, man. Which one was this? This one was this. This was, look at that, 409 views, man, 1 year ago. 32 likes. You see, I liked it. Gotta like your own stuff, man. Same game. Same game. Same game. Nothing different. Any trades here? Any trades? No trade day? Oh, what was this? This might have been my MT5. I used to bring my MT5. Oh no. Yeah, same game we're playing, man. Nothing's really changed. Dolphin milk? Nah. Yo, chat. Yo, that's too funny, man. That's actually too funny. Let's see, what month was this? Were we doing good? Let's see, were we doing good? Were we doing good for the... Yeah, we were doing good. What month was this? This was March. Yeah, so we were having a good month. Look at the chat. No movement. No motion. Slow motion in the chat. Oh, wow. Bowser, man. I wonder how he's been. Moozamil in the house. FX all day. Damn, man. I wonder how FX all day's been. Sheesh. Bowser. Who remembers Bowser? The man. The man with the plan. Yeah, you see? Same stuff, chat. Haven't switched anything up really at all. If we just go to like the breakdown, you'll see same stuff. What were we waiting for here, Scott? What do you think we were waiting for here on this day? Oh man, good times. I'll have to go back and watch some of these streams. Dolphin milk. Yeah, only the OGs know about that one, man. Yeah, so this is what I mean about gold having a bit of an attitude problem. You know what I'm saying? Like why? Like for what? For what reason? What reason, bro? Yeah. And then boom, taps target. Same old setups. Got some daily positivity for us? Yeah, man, I've been pumping it out the whole stream. Where you been? Yeah. Think good thoughts, live good life, brother. That's it. I was there too, but I wasn't chatting at that time. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, Sandman was there. I remember. Z Gamer was in the house. I remember. It's called liquidity. Liquidity. I call it attitude. Nasty attitude. We gotta wait for the attitude to pop first. Are you trading FOMC today? I am not. Do you ever trade FVGs? Nope. Maybe. I might just call it something different. Yeah, closure below here too. Alright, man, I think we good. Unless you guys any questions? Any good questions before we head out here today? On this lovely Wednesday. Raja, I want you to send me all your stats here. So it's officially been a week. So we talked last Tuesday. So I want you to send me over your journal. I'm going to take a look at it, and then we're going to set up a call, and I'm going to see how I can help you. Do I always trade gold? Yes. And always futures. Yep. On the stream. Yeah, I have CFD accounts too, but yeah. Let's see. Any good questions? Good questions. I don't see any good questions. Jackwag. Jackwag and cat got your tongue, eh? All right, I'm fine with that. I'll call it an early day. I'll clock out early. Honey, they're letting me leave early. Meet me in the movie room. Time to walk? Yeah, I think so. I think so, chat. I think so. So yeah, good day here today. We attempted those buys early on. We hit break even. We went like 18, 20 pips in profit. Didn't want to settle for that. Ended up getting back at break even. Absolute W decision on management there. Otherwise, we would have got full stops hitting. And then same thing here. You know, executed on the fade. Made our little adjustment midway in our trade when this candle closed. Thank God we did. Price went down, broke daily lows, and now back up, and it's all over the place. So like I said, you'll probably range in here for a little bit now. So I would just wait for a breakout of those areas, and then, you know, maybe pull the trigger later after that. Cool. I think we're good. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place, same attitude, same mindset, and yeah, same results. Cool. Good to have you guys here today. I've enjoyed my time. I hope the stream helped you out a little bit. I hope you guys learned something. There was a couple lessons learned here on some maybe, you know, just I don't know, not being too patient at the desk here, where you could have got into some sloppy trades, and hopefully you learned that. Hopefully you've seen how patient I was, and you know how nonchalant I was about it, and maybe that helps you out as the example there. So if you guys have any questions, hit us in the Discord. If not, let's get up out of here. Let's walk on out of here. God loves y'all. I love y'all. And let's make the rest of the day the best of the day, man. See y'all later. Love you, chat. I'm out. Later.
Get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah. Walk, 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 walk. I walk, 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 walk. We walk. Whoa, I was chasing my glory, then fell asleep. Woke me up and told me to go feed the sheep. Sent me deep in the streets just to bring them peace. Yeah, we be where them blickies be busting, where they end your life with no discussion. But as soon as they see the light rushing, they know that the Lord walking with us, no bluffing. People say that I'm fake, I'm like, okay. Do you walk in the light or you throw shade? 1 more sex on my skin, I got no shame. We was preaching about Jesus before fame. Get it? Did that. On my side, yeah, he been that. That's the devil where my sins at. On the cross, cause he pinned that. Big throne where he sits at. Death hit him, then he hit back. Resurrected, yeah, that's big facts. Told us hold it down till he get back. Get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah, walk with me. Step in the scene with the fly, had to keep it so steady, don't fall for the fox. Had to cut out the session, he got in the crop. Hold up, spiritual weapons when miracles happen. I'm never surprised cause it got. Ain't serving no Hannah Montana, ain't switching my better like David, we slinging the rock. We kicking this beating, why serve Yeshua, even if it mean I'm bleeding. Come kill my flesh, my soul still breathing. Speak through me, yeah, yeah. This heart keep beating, these lungs keep singing. Come and step into the kingdom, for the ones mistreated. Till the day we see them, this feel like the moment we seeking. The day we can sing up the one to get freedom to walk. Walk, 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 walk. I walk, 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 walk. We walk, get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah. Walk, 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 walk. Let's go. Walk, 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 walk. We walk. For the fight of my life, hit my knees and I strap on my gloves. Boy, I've been prepping since like I was 7, and thing is I'm already covered in blood. Walking in love, this for the ones who been stuck in the mud, searching for hope. Trust me, I know what it feel like to drown in my problems, but God came and threw me the rope. Can't wait to look look in his eyes. All of my life I've been battling lies. I found the truth and took off my disguise. Come from my head, I still live for the prize. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was in the city going down, trying to blow. Everything changed when I learned to let it go. Hopping on stage, I ain't in it for the show. Only got one life, so I gotta let him know. Talk about real. I seen a man's whole bad hill. I seen a woman drooling out the mouth. I seen the demons in the casket out. I seen my brother throw his whole vape in the lake. Seen smooth heel from the dark. I seen the spirit change my own heart. Can't tell it all, but this a good start. K to the second letter. Who got the keys to the Jeep and the Hiller? They ain't never been realer. I am not shook, I'm aligned, didn't chill. My face blue steel, I ain't never been stiller. Ooh, KB ain't gotta get bigger. Ooh, Southside sing killers, bring light to the dark spots. Wake up, I didn't make up this God, the divine concealer. On the bread of heavens like the red and black 11s, walking through the pearly gates. Popping through the most, I'm in the Holy Ghost. I'm looking like the Pope swerving raves. They gon' get the word today. I send a text back, never curved the fate. Jesus, curses break, slaves get freed and the words away. Ever seen a dope dealer? Cold killer, gold brother crying on the floor with us. Cause your hoe hit him, had a hole in him, now you got a hole in it. Tell him the dead see here. We the new Israel, Israel, God really lives here. Watch the sin here, way more than 10. We begin here. We begin here. I put my hand on the Bible, the Lord is my witness that KB is closer than blood. I got that HGA tatted right next to my heart, so you know it's gonna always be love. Don't need no contracts or labels, you know we got him a seat at my table. Hovey little bro, so I'm willing and able. I keep some riders at home in the stable. Whoa, 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 I done told it all, but I still got more. Remember when the folks got killed next door? Partner told me, sell pills, not blow. Shorty told me, my career won't blow. Swear I don't care about the status. Why would I clout chase when God is my daddy? Take all my records, my money, my Grammys, I'm still gonna die richer than you can imagine. Jesus the king, I'm his prophet. Send me to Nineveh, I get it poppin'. They see an interview, swear I ain't with it. I say come see what I do in my city. From cooling with Kendrick to walking through Romans with people in prison. Let me stop talking cause man, I've been did it. Can't let my left hand on my right position. Y'all just gonna have to see when I transition. I can't tell it all, man. Let's go.